some string beans. Nigga, I wanna eat some string beans. Nigga. Nigga, I wanna eat some string beans.
You need a hot toddy. Yeah.
Bro, I don't be knowing y'all can hear me, man, for real, because I think this shit mutes the entire time. But it's just fun. Anyway, hey,
I didn't know if that was you doing that live or
that was me.
did every last few episodes.
Yeah, I do it all the time, bro. It's some stream beans. Anyway, man, thank you guys for being here. It was a dope episode, bro. I gotta tell y'all, literally, if you know, we have those moments, right? We have those moments when shit just looks bleak. Jay, you have those moments when shit looks bleak.
Of
You
course,
probably have those moments when shit looks bleak. We all do, right?
Yeah.
But you pull on moments. You pull on moments that it makes everything around you in that fraction of a second. It just makes it. You're just like, all right, it is what it is, because you get that one moment when you just think about something and somebody did something funny as hell and you can't help but laugh at the shit. I got a whole catalog of Bloomer shit. If I just go back and watch shows and then it's insane, bro. It's not cool, bro. And then the very first time Benny said prop whiz, and y'all didn't hear that shit, bro. He said pause whiz. That shit was fun. Anyway, pull on moments. I say that because the world is dark. Everybody out there watching, the world is dark right now. And we can't change it. We can't change the shit right now for the time being. We just got to roll with the punches. But find those moments. Find those moments that you can hold on to. At least it just shines some light and it makes you laugh your ass off. Because that's the world needs laughter, bro. Right now, we just, with so much hatred, we need to laugh more, man. We need to find ways and things that really define us, bro, as human beings. And laughter is one of them. So just pull on those moments, man. Pull on those things that are in your cortex, man.
Hashtag bloomer cut.
Yeah, them bloomer cuts, bro. Straight up. And it's the bloomer cuts and it's Vinny one shots. Y'all gotta find them in those moments. It just happens quick. If y'all don't listen, you'll miss some shit. So anyway, man, thank you guys for being here. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's right, Pedro, free speech. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. So of course you are always up to date as to what we got going on the channel. I am sorry. My voice is not getting better. It hasn't gotten better since last week. It's gotten worse. But I'm still rocking with y'all. I'm here, man, and we're going to get the job done because we got some things to talk. What you say?
Hot toddy, dog.
Man, speaking of which, we got Jay in the building, man. What's going on with you, bro?
I'm selling this shit right now. I'm on the line with you right now. I just sold 2 of them.
Bro.
I just sold 2.
Word.
I can't even see his eyes, bro.
Just keep on selling, bro. Keep on selling.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you. Keep on selling.
Nah, I'm good. Them 2.
Oh my god.
Where I'm about to go. Yo, rough day. I'm good though. I'm all right. I'm here with y'all. You fuckers have. Let me shut up. Let me be quiet. Have a great day.
No, the Eagles won.
The Eagles won.
Yeah,
I was about to say, people voted the wrong way, but it's okay.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. You already know. Next up, we got Vin Dog in the building, bro. What's going on with you, man?
Man, I had a chill weekend. Got a lot artwork done. Still working on finishing up a commission I got to get done by early this next month. Got the house decorated for Halloween. I have a horror marathon on Saturday, so I'm looking forward.
When's Horathon?
What's that?
Horathon's this Saturday, right?
What's that?
Shit.
When's Horathon again?
Saturday, bro.
You already know.
Yep.
My bad, Vinny. I'm hyped, bro. I sold it all.
Yo, no. You sold it. Y'all
bro.
know, man. Go ahead, bro.
Horathon is always fun, so I'm excited for the crew getting
Yes,
together,
sir.
watching some dope horror flicks. So I got the
Yeah,
Watch
yeah.
out
lineup
for
for
the
that.
cookies.
And yeah, Leo will be eating us out of house and home
Them
with
cookies, bro.
cookies. It's good. Yeah, so I already told Amber like how whatever you got, just double that. Yeah, exactly. So
Them
she'll be
cookies.
probably making a few extra trips to the store because they'll probably like bring in a briefcase and he'll be filling
Yes,
them up
yes,
with
yes.
cookies and he's gonna open that shit when he gets home like Pulp Fiction. And you're just gonna see light coming out the fucking.
You already know, man. Fuck them cookies up, bro.
Yeah,
You
man.
already know. It's going
Uh,
down
I
early.
went I went in my my local comic book shop. I hit like once a month, but I go to one that's a little bit further out. So I went to a closer joint this weekend and picked up Ultimate Spidey 21, so we could talk about that. And I also picked up this. So this is my pick. This is
Ooh.
Robert Kirkman and David Finch. I don't even need to tell you nothing else.
Ooh.
Nah, you,
Let's go.
don't say nothing. Don't say
I
nothing
don't need
else.
to tell you
You
nothing
said
else.
Kirkman and Finch, bro. Like that's it.
Enough said. I mean, the
Kirkman and
story could
Finch.
be, somebody just taking shit for 30 pages, and it's Finch's art is like phenomenal. So it's a prehistoric book about war. I ain't gonna tell you much about it. Finch is just going off like a motherfucker. Just Finch drawing a jungle for 30 pages.
Word, word.
I
This
mean, I
jungle.
never seen so many lines in the fucking leaf or branch before. That motherfucker is all in. He is not
He's
crisp,
crispy, bro.
crisp.
He's just crispy. He stay crispy, bro. Like that's just what he do. That's what he do. You know
That's
what
the
I mean?
bad boy, man.
That's
So
what
yeah,
he
so
do.
that's my pick of the week. I'm excited to talk about all the things we'll be getting into this
Oh
weekend,
yeah, bro. It's gonna be an
this
exciting
week
conversation
and this
today, brother.
weekend. So yeah, that's lots of good stuff. So looking forward to
Yeah,
getting into it. Happy to be here.
hell yeah, man. Next up, we got prop baby. I can't even
Yeah,
yell, bro. I can't even do it. Yeah, I mean,
can't
because my
do
voice
it.
is fucked
That's
up,
all right,
bro.
man. They feel the energy. They know what it is. You know what I'm
We got
saying?
prop coats in the building.
Just stepped up in here, man. You know what I mean? Just trying to spread that word, man. Just keeping the dream alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just keeping my toes on the ground, man. Keeping my heels on the ground. I run backwards, man, with my eyes closed and just keep it moving, baby.
bro. That's a dope
I
ass
try,
line. Where the
I
fuck you
try
get
something
that
new. You
shit
know what
from,
I'm saying?
bro?
Because I
Run
gotta keep
backwards
people.
with my eyes closed. I gotta
Y'all be
write
having
this shit
dope.
down, bro.
Y'all be having the dope intros. I'm just trying to keep
Yo,
up, baby.
that's
You know what
dope
I'm
as
saying?
fuck.
Like,
I ain't never heard of shit like that before. The
you know what I'm
hell?
saying?
I'm still.
Yeah, dog.
You better patent that shit before
Nah,
I feel it.
glad to be here, dog. It's a cool little week, man. I feel like
Yeah,
there's some
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
coming up, man. TV shows or something.
Yeah,
It's
bro. It's
yeah,
it's
it's
gonna be a
looking, it's
cool week,
looking.
man.
Some
It's
things are
cool.
looking bright. You know what I'm saying? We got to find a
Things are
little
looking
bright
bright,
spots.
bro. We got to find it
Got to
when we
find a little
can.
bright spot. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you for being here. Next up, we got, I'll have mine tomorrow, bro. It arrives tomorrow. You got it. You got Kit Fisto, bro.
Oh,
The
Did you, did
stretch
you,
Jamaican.
did you have to chase the truck down for it, bro?
Nah, man, he came straight up. He said, "Here you go, bro." I was like, thank you, bro.
Right.
Now I get to enjoy my football Sunday in peace.
That's right,
So
y'all.
yeah, man.
Y'all play this last year, y'all did all right. Y'all
What's
did
up
all right.
on the Ravens? But yeah, they got a bunch of people hurt. On the next week, bro.
Hey, y'all,
But yeah,
what's
man.
going on with the fucking man? Yeah.
Excited to be here, man.
What's up?
Spent all day taking pictures of Kit Fisto. So run on over to my socials if you want to see
Oh,
my
yeah.
take on that Kit Fisto.
So before I get mine, your verdict.
Oh, it's actually the figure is much larger than I thought it would be. Like he takes up a little bit more space than I thought. Right? It's not
Uh-huh.
just the head, pause.
Pause
It's the
Wiz.
whole body.
Pause Wiz.
The body is really, really huge for what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Other than that, he's great, man. You cannot detach the head. Do not try to detach the head because I was attempting to do that so I can go ahead and get the Jedi robe on a little bit more correctly. Right, you gotta kind of like tilt his head forward, get the dreads up, and then kind of
Yeah,
slide it up behind him.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah,
just a
yeah.
little tricks of the trade there. If you don't, I know a lot of you guys just open up the box and you don't read the directions or the manual. So there you
Yeah.
go. Just give you a little heads up. You guys will be there soon or have that there soon. Don't know.
Hell yeah, man. But definitely, brother. Thank you for being here as always,
Sure.
brother. We appreciate you, man. Definitely, and thank you guys out there, man, for being with us today. Again, remember to get a couple of things out the way, some house cleaning. As always, keep in mind that we are in the thick of things. It is the Halloween initiative. It started on August 26th and it is running into October 25th, man. All super chats, proceeds, everything that we actually get goes towards making sure the kids can have gifts for the Halloween season, man. Candy, costumes, donate to your local brick and mortar as well as, we're talking about Salvation Army, Goodwill, some of the charter schools, schools within your area that are in need, families that are in need. Make sure that you pay it forward, man, because that's what we do here. So I do want to say that, man. And definitely shout out to everybody that's actually watching right now. Who we got in the building, man? I'm sorry, Malika, man. I can't do it today, man. My voice, I can't get down that low, man. You know what I mean? It's just kind of fucked up right now. But man, we got Malika Mabane from WRNR, Real Negro Radio, WRNR. So you listening down, man. So definitely thank you for being here. Man, as always, appreciate you, bro. Looking all smooth and shit with the salt and pepper look. Come on, man. You can't be shining on folk like that, Malika, man. Come on, brother. Who else we got in the building? We got Pedro Lopez. What's going on with your brother all day? My God, Pedro. We got Star Wars Collective in the building. Thank you for being here. As always, we got Evangeline. What's good? What's good with your brother? Thank you for being here. As always, we got Bruce Leroy's Glow. This show makes me laugh. Thank you, man. This is man. That'd be all these Negroes on here. You know what I mean? Jason with trash, Vinny with the one shots. You already know what you're getting from Bloomer and prop. It's just prop. So it's these Negroes, man. You already know how that go. But thank you for being here, man. As always, yo, Amber, I'm gonna need them cookies though, for real. What's up? This Saturday, I'm gonna need a whole bed to myself. I need nothing but chocolate chips, some tasty morsels. I need them things to be hot in the bowl on the side for me and only me. You know how we get down for Horathon. Yes, I want a whole seat. I'm coming early so I can get one of the middle seats as well so I can enjoy some cookies. Thank you so much. Anyway, thank you for being here, there, bro. Who else we got in the building? That watch is massive. He was talking about Jay's watch. Jay's be trying to shine on here, bro. You know what I mean? Take that watch off, Jay. Come on, bro. Anyway, who else we got in here? We got Mark Lee in the building, fresh off of his. I think he's filming Star Wars right now with Tiana Teller. He had a premiere with her. Anyway, thank you for being here, brother. As always, Pedro's like, yo, where's my cookies? Hashtag, where's my cookies? Brandon Sal's like, I need to commit some cookies, bro. Thank you for being here. Positive vibes. You already know how it is. Booty butts, but my man Doc and Nate in the building. Thank you for being here. Christopher Greaves, what's going on? What's up, fellas? Hope all of you are well. Looking forward to a great stream tonight. Life is lifting. I need to change the narrative. Let's go, bro. He said life is lifing. Yeah, it is, but we're gonna change that, bro. We got you. What up, Collectors fam? Thank you for being here. We got Renz Talentino who he said, I'm a fan of your work. Fan of your work. Who else we got in here with us? We got my man Ashton Fenderson. Yeah. What's going on with you? Yeah. You already know, man. Heart of Alliance in here. Thank you for being here as well we appreciate you. As always, who else we got in here with us? I think we got everybody kind of covered, man. We got some things to go. We got the troublemaker himself in the building, starting with me already. He called me Shaggy, bro. He's like, Zoinks, Slayo Shaggy from Scooby. Where are you,
I
motherfucker?
was trying to face it, but that's perfect.
Yo, I knew he's a troublemaker, bro. Charlie the Troublemaker. That's his new name. Ain't no unicorn. Charlie the Troublemaker, bro. I'm just gonna call you that from now on, brother. Love you, man. Love you to death. Thank you for being here as always, man. So definitely we got some things we're gonna talk about. But before we do, you already know how we get down, man. We pay homage to the places where we get our collectibles or everything that we actually need. We want to make sure that we cover our bases, man. Starting off, you already know what it is. Vincent Dunn Art. If you don't already know, go on Instagram. It's the link to his store is on the page. Here is what you can actually get. Shop all. You get original art, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, anime, campus prints, vinyl art, reverse glass painting, sketch cover, variant stickers. It works. If you are looking for some commission pieces, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. Our genres are there. I'm telling you, everything that you need, hit him up. He'll take care of you. Benny, let him know everything that I did not mention, man, because yeah.
If you would be so kind, give that a refresh for me, brother. I threw a couple more
There
up
we
on there.
go. I got you.
Um,
I got
so I don't have Spotty on there yet. I'll
you.
have Spotty on there by next week, but the truth is up. So yeah,
AOJ. AOJ. You see this, bro?
he's on stocks.
He's selling stocks right now. That's right. I gotta let him sell his stocks.
He's a billing and dealing.
Yeah, he's doing this thing right now. Yeah, I already know, man.
That dude was looking straight down at the keyboard. You're talking about having
Yeah,
to
he
look
is.
like
Yeah.
My bad. I got one left.
This Adam West, bro. This shit is so fire, bro.
I saw this the other day. This is tough. Like
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah, it definitely is, man.
He killed it. He killed it.
Definitely
Really know what it is, man. Like, you know,
he got that Wonder Woman over here too, bro. You know what I'm waiting on you to do, bro?
that's the glaze right there. Bro.
You know which version of Wonder Woman I'm waiting for you to do, bro. Absolute.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna kill that.
Absolute Wonder Woman. Yeah.
I know you're gonna kill that absolute, bro.
Yeah.
I've been trying to catch up with a bunch of stuff, and then once I'm done, I have some absolute joints on the way. So I definitely got to do absolute Wonder Woman. I definitely want to do an absolute Batman too. So
I feel so much better.
Yeah. Make sure y'all head on over there, man. You see these pieces, man. Y'all know what time.
Yeah, you pretty much covered it. All regular prints, buy two get one free at all times. So feel free to peruse and check out some stuff. We got October coming up soon, so there'll be a bunch of new stuff coming to the IG site there. That'll be a daily 31 pieces. So the gauntlet is soon upon me. That is a lot of work, a lot of art in a small amount of time, but I will be grinding and getting it done. And then I have a con coming up in Baltimore at the end of the month too. So I'll be having I might have something new for that too. But yeah, new stuff up on the site. I'll have Spotty up probably up there next week. I need to get prints all that stuff done, so I'll throw them up there once I do. And yeah, thanks for the shout out. Appreciate it, man.
As always, man. As always, make sure that y'all hit him up. Link to his store is on his Instagram page. So you already know what it is. Next up, we got to give a shout out to my man. You already know what it is. Ray over there at Underground Figures all day, every day, making sure that you have what you need. No NRD, shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to when your figure arrive or new figure is being revealed. On top of that, create yourself an account because you never know when it might be free shipping or a discount code on the figure. Sure, it's that's Ray over there at Underground Figures, hit him up. Also, you want to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawkwood's Toys, proud sponsor of everything we got going on over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. Get a nice little care bag package. You get the comic book stickers, the figure itself. Also, your one-stop shop for in-art collectibles. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. As always, got to give a shout out to Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles, man. If you are looking for incredible pieces, not just comics, but you're talking about figures as well, source material, everything that you actually need, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. As always, we want to make sure he gets everything that he actually needs from you. So hit him up, man. He's always good for you. Where's he at, though? Hold on a second. What the hell is this? Here we go.
Howie Mandel.
Yeah, it was Howie Mandel dancing, bro. Here we go. We got him right here, man. And as you can see, he got the Human Torch with the mop top. They finally released. Yeah, bro, you gotta, man, look at the pictures on Instagram, man. Don't look at the pictures from the bloggers. All right, the pictures are atrocious. But again, like I said, we got those comics, everything you need. He'll take care of you as always. Then we want to actually give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Modu Case, Modu Space. If you're looking for a credible display, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. I got the mono, but you can get a display option of choice. He got your back as always. Hit him up and tell him I sent you. And definitely last but not least, Tina Cruz over there, El Deluvio on Instagram and Facebook. Again, if you are looking to take your figure experience from here to here with realism, hit her up, and she'll definitely take good care
Tina.
of you as always. Yep. Definitely she'll take care of you as always, man. Y'all, we got some things to talk about this week, man. So we got some things to talk about. So one of the biggest things is that James Gunn came out and said that they are no longer, for right now, the authority is on hold. They're going to kind of stay away from doing, abstract characters, like too many abstract characters, because, he wants to, and I think it's a mandate that was basically put out there, to be quite honest, by Warner
Uh-huh.
Brothers and Zaslav to
I wrote it.
focus in on some of the main characters, because he's really doing that now. He did come out and say that for all of those who were questioning how long and further out, because a lot of people were thinking that Batman boat it wasn't going to actually come out until like 2030. But he was like, yo, no, it's coming out a lot sooner than what you think. They are in motion and there's movement happening. So we know that's happening. But yeah, the mandate is, they're not doing
They
uh
want
the
they,
authority right
they they want people.
I'm so
They
happy.
want the word to be out so that investors can invest into Warner Brothers and their stocks can go up. I think that's kind
now.
of where
How
that
about
where it
stop?
comes from the top. It's like they want the word to be out there, like Batman. They want Batman to be casted and things like that because that puts money in the stock. You know what I mean? Like people are like,
Yeah,
all right, we're anticipating this now,
yeah,
and I think the things are that we're anticipating are either just completely unknown,
yeah,
or the things that we do have, it's not like a whole lot of stock into it. People are excited for it. Let's take lanterns for example, right? I'm sure that
yeah,
boosts some interest. But then you do like you're gonna do not just like a Wonder Woman story. You're gonna do like the mascara. Okay.
yeah,
Um, what else? You have this authority thing that was out there swirling around. You haven't casted a Batman. There's still like uncertainties when it comes to just like the word out there. Superman only did so much in the summer. It's the fall, baby. we
yeah,
moving along. It's 2025. Like we don't stay stuck on shit anymore. Like unless it's fucking it was fantastic. Unless it's Endgame, which was like 20 years of movies stacked on top of one. But
yeah.
we don't stay stuck on shit like that forever. Not in this day and age. It's fine.
Yeah, not right now, man. It's like motion. We got to move forward now. Uh, you know
And
what I
some of
mean? Yep. Go ahead, Prop.
some of the smaller names aren't designed to make a lot of money either. Like I can't imagine for someone when you buy that kind of IP, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking Disney. I was hearing something when Disney lost 4 billion
Yeah,
last week, right? Like, dude, I think they bought Star Wars. Didn't they buy Star Wars and Lucasfilm for like something
oh
like
yeah,
that?
4.5 billion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, when you spend that kind of money, it's like Clayface is cool. Like it'll probably make his money back or make some. It's probably gonna make some money, but they trying to make them. They trying to reach that $1 billion movie thing. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
these little ones ain't going to do it. So it's like, yeah, it's cool. You want to do your little artsy stuff, but man, we own Wonder Woman that made $1 billion at some point in recent years. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
What's up? Let's get to that. So
yeah,
yeah, man. I
yeah.
think you're right. Dude. I think it's the suits, man. I think the suits
It
is
is, bro, because you can't. You know what I mean? You can't go from. I think that the key thing with even with the Marvel universe and what they did was they established their mainstay first, and then they started bringing in those more obscure characters. You wasn't going to just basically give us Iron Man and then say I'm going to give you the Guardians next. You had to establish your forefront first, your core members first before you moved anywhere else. You know what I mean? And that was always
Wait,
like,
I'm gonna switch devices. I'll be right back. I'm
go
popping in
ahead,
on my other.
go ahead, go ahead, go
You
ahead,
know
go
what? I
ahead.
think we're still getting a balance of that, right? Like I don't think they're going full
Yeah,
Marvel. We already got Supergirl,
yeah, yeah.
Clayface. Ain't there another one?
Well, it's Supergirl,
Oh, we
Clayface.
already got the Commando. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're already done slipped enough. It's just like you got to balance it. We can't be like 10 unknown movies in a row. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
They
yeah, and that's what kind of makes sense. Like, But again, it's like I hope, because the thing is, if you notice, like his demeanor has slowly changed. All the things that he was talking about doing before, even what is it?
I'm happy.
Um what is it? Not not Creature Commandos. What was the
Sergeant
movie that
Rock.
he was supposed to do? Sergeant,
Rock.
yeah,
Sergeant Rock.
Sergeant Rock. They're not doing that right now.
So glad. Trash.
You
I'm
know what I
happy.
mean? So they're streamlining away from that. I think the focus is, and it should be, on the main stage, on the main characters, bro. It just makes the most sense. I don't see why you would want to kind of like divert from doing that first. You know, it doesn't. There's no sense to be made in that space. You feel me? So I'm glad that again he's settling in. Vinny, you was about to say something. What's your thoughts, bro?
It goes back to what I was talking about before. Warner Brothers is about to be up for sale. They're not trying to go into that sale with a whole bunch of money put behind fucking Sergeant Rock and Authority. They need
Yeah, yeah,
pillars. They need pillars. They need foundation, and he's towing the company line here. But like this is
yeah,
absolutely a corporate move because if you look at that board that he had up, I mean, it was different. I'm sure they have the reservations about Supergirl being the next film. I mean, they should. If they don't, they would be smart to have reservations for that. Now I'm sure they're hoping that Lobo will kind of offset that, but still, that's still a relatively unknown character. It's going to help that Momoa is playing them, but it's going into this. This is something that they have to kind of they have to be careful with Gunn because Gunn loves the obscure characters because his whole thing is if it's a D-lister, I can put my spin on it and make it funny and edgy,
Make it funny.
and no one will know that this isn't how Peacemaker really is because nobody knows who the fuck Peacemaker is. So I can
exactly.
completely make him James Gunn's Peacemaker. But when it comes to your Wonder Woman's, your Superman's, your Batman, when you change them up, it's kind of exposes him a little
It's
bit.
jarring.
So I
Yeah,
don't think that he is super interested in just doing the mainstays. I think he wants a big balance of doing a lot of his, obscure D-listers to that's his niche. That's what he really likes to do. But at the same time, I'm sure the studio is going to try to reel him in a little bit and being like, you might make 300 million off of $100 million movie or $80 million movie if you do a more obscure type of film like a Clayface, like that probably might be like a under $100 million budget and it might make 400 million, so that's a great profit. But they want those headlines, they want those $1 billion
yeah,
headlines. You're not going to get that with Clayface, you're going to get that with your Batmans and your Wonder Woman. So that's why he's talking about pre 2030 Brave and Bold, because even though
yeah,
it probably would make sense to give yourself a little bit more distance from the Batman 2, they have to get on the board more than just one film before this sale, so that way he's cementing his job with the turnover if it is actually
yeah,
sold. And even if it's not sold, I'm sure they know that, like we like you said before, and like it's common sense, you don't want to just roll out a whole bunch of indie or artsy or niche
yeah,
superheroes. You want to get your big guns out there. There's
yeah.
still a lot of people upset because of how close we were to a big Dark Side Justice League story.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't start getting your Batman, Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern films out there making noise, then it's going to be really hard to get to that point under 15 years. Because at this point, no one wants to see that clock restart to zero. And again, we want to get there. Like even if you don't like Snyder's Justice League, I think most DC fans still want to see a version of Justice League. And
See it play out.
I want. I
Yeah,
mean, I had my plenty of issues with Justice League. I still want them to try again. It's the fucking Justice League.
yeah,
These
yeah,
movies, I would want them to try again. So they
yeah,
your Sergeant Rocks and your authorities. That's all well and good, but like get
Later on.
later on. Like you don't got to do that. Your second day on the job. Get
yeah,
your
Yeah,
priorities.
like generate some goodwill first, bro. Damn.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
if they were making them all at the same time, I think it would be cool.
Yeah,
Not at the
yeah,
exact same time. You know what I mean? But it was like if you have more movies coming out a year, but
yeah.
it's not looking that way. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Yeah, like it took a while for them to even give us Guardians of the Galaxy. Like you should know this. Like you should know
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
the playbook is.
It's
That's the
weird though.
weird thing about 'em.
It's weird though because it's like they did this in the last regime too. I mean, like we got Thor, Iron Man, Captain America. We got a whole bunch of shit before Guardians. Whereas with Snyderverse, it was Man of
Man
Steel,
of
and then
Steel,
fucking
and then
Suicide
nothing
Squad.
for a while,
and then
Yeah.
and
and
then
then
you had
Suicide Squad was the second movie, which is fucking
right,
insane.
right.
But you
Yeah.
know what? If I was to take if I take my comic book hat off though, it only makes sense. Like Sergeant Rock could be, or even Clayface has the potential of being that. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
they talk
Those
about
all
it being
be
R, where it's a
fantastic films.
standalone movie. Because we're judging, even as we're talking now, we're judging it as this DC world.
Yeah.
Where my hopes was, even we talked about it before. Like we hope his hand is off of it. The directors can do what they want. I
Yeah.
wanted it in the world. You know what I'm saying? Where Superman might be able to fly by, but I wanted so I like especially Sergeant Rock. When I heard that, it was like, yo, that would be a dope Sergeant Rock movie. Just make it that. You know what I'm saying? And don't
Yeah.
worry
Yeah,
about the rest. So in that case, it doesn't matter.
but not right away, bro. Like Sergeant
Well,
Well,
Rock.
here's the
that's the
thing,
reason
right?
why I'm telling you. When you look at it like that, timing doesn't matter. Like when you say right away, you're thinking Superman, you're thinking Wonder Woman. So it's like, yo, you can't. If you just look at it as these soldiers, if you look at it that way, it doesn't matter if it come out.
You know what? I agree with you there,
Right
Prop.
after
Because
Superman,
But
or,
it's like they had Sergeant
play off
Rock
like
come
a
out
war
before
film.
Wonder Woman and
Yeah.
Supergirl and all that stuff. Like,
The
nah.
thing is, I agree with you, Prop, that it should play off like a war film, and so it shouldn't matter
Right.
if it came out the
Right,
same
right.
year as the superhero films. But will Warner Brothers look at it as okay, that's a separate thing, or will they look at it as oh, we can only put out 2 superhero movies this year? Why would we put out Sergeant Fury as one of them when you could put out 3 and just have Sergeant Fury as something that's different, like a Warner Brothers movie? It just happens to be a DC. It could be some Road to Perdition shit where it doesn't
Yeah,
necessarily like feel
Right.
Yeah.
even like a superhero film, but
Yeah.
I think on their like their rollout, their time, the way they think, the way they look at shit is it's a comic
Yeah.
book movie, so that would count towards their rollout, which is that would be part of why I would say no too, because I know that they would count that as a comic book film, and so if they are only
Right.
going to put out 2, they don't want to tie up one of those films with Sergeant Rock, which
Right. They
that
wouldn't
goes
see
back to
it. They
the
wouldn't see
quality
it
of the
as an
content.
army movie.
Yeah,
You're
Which
right.
I'm
intent,
looking at it just in
if
terms
they
of
can help
advertising
the
budgets.
Yo,
Yeah.
is but yeah, for sure. But that's why I say it feels like the Suits, man, because the way James Gunn laid it out,
It is
the
a
way I'm
suits.
saying it isn't coming
Yeah.
from the way he laid it out sounded like
And
these pieces that all
It's been
exist.
kind of quiet, and I love it.
and
You know?
and there's a couple because even Netflix is throwing their hands in the bin to buy Warner Brothers, bro.
Yep. They trying to buy the
Wow.
Snyder.
They're
They're trying to
trying to
buy. They're trying to buy the
The funny-
Snyderverse.
Yeah, the funniest shit is people thinking that's gonna
Man, they done
give
gave up
them,
on Snyder.
you
That's-
know,
No,
like,
I gave up. I'm just saying that's
distorted
what they
time.
want
No,
to
not
go
Snyder
after.
in general.
I tell you this though,
they're gonna give up on Snyder.
nobody should, none of us should want Netflix to buy Warner Brothers. It
None
would,
at all.
It would help kill the movie industry.
Yeah, because a lot of their films, again, they don't. That would be the worst call they can make.
It would be
Because it's
it would
like
be
majority of that it'd be that 45, not it's less than that because their films they only put in theater for like maybe 15 to
Yep.
20 days before
Imagine
they
all the
yank it.
WB films now going straight
Yeah.
to
Yeah, nah, that's where I would worry. You know what I mean? So I definitely don't want them to have it. You know what I
Just
mean?
to add on to that, people got to understand when they do put a big budget in a streaming movie, a movie that goes straight to streaming,
Mhm.
that's only to get people to sign up.
To
That only
watch
goes
it.
so far.
Yeah.
It's almost like advertisement. They're going to lose money up
Yeah.
front. And so,
Yeah.
in other words,
Yeah.
they're not going to make a bunch of they're not going to make a bunch of movies, high budget movies. So that budget's going to come down and down if they keep it on straight. If it doesn't go to the movie theater, you're not going to see a big budget.
Shit, they ain't got a choice but to control those budgets, bro. They don't have a choice but to control those budgets. I mean, the projection for, you know what I mean, Superman was to be a lot higher than what they wasn't actually. No, it wasn't.
expected more. They changed their tune once it only made 600 million. Then they were like, "Oh, this is more than we expected." That movie did not make as much as they were hoping.
No,
Man, it
I push
still
back.
made more.
They said that before. They said it before, Vinny. But I didn't believe them because it's Superman. Superman
Yeah.
should still make. They were saying early on, they didn't give a price. They said didn't have to make $1 billion. They weren't specific with the price. They were like, you don't have to make $1 billion.
That's
There's
what
no
Gunn
reason
said.
Superman, Batman,
That's what
right?
Gunn said. I don't think the studio agrees with him. I think Gunn seen the writing on the wall and was like, I don't really have to lose 20 pounds. If I really just lose 10 pounds, I'm still gonna be happy because I tried. That's what it sounded like.
For
Because the
sure.
worst Superman would have made money, right? Like, I don't think people understand how big. That my prediction with Fantastic Four and Superman had nothing to do with the movies. It was just
Yeah.
Superman, bro. In Japan, the
I think
Superman
both. I think both. It would have been nice if both made more money.
for sure,
Mhm.
for sure.
This is true. This is
And I think
definitely
I think Fantastic Four. I think the good thing about that, I haven't heard anything negative review.
they're
I
right
think
now
it's
their
gonna
surgeons
make a
is
lot.
on VOD right now. They're making a lot of money on VOD. That's the
And
push for them right now. It's they're really making the money that they need to make through VOD.
For Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
yeah.
I
because
I hear
they just
nothing but
released
good
it.
stuff. Like I don't ever really see people bashing that film
Nah,
much. No, it's like
nah,
a mixed bag with Superman,
nah.
where it's like people are still arguing, but that's a lot of
Yeah,
Snyder and Gunn shit, and it seems
Right.
polarizing. But like I don't see that clashing all the time with Fantastic
mm-mm.
Four. It just seems to be people
Because
celebrating.
you know what? Unfortunately, and this is the way it is, bro. Not really unfortunately, it's just a true thing, bro. Superman is held at such of a high caliber, bro.
Yep.
Way
It's
above
high
Fantastic Four.
because
Yeah.
people have a lot of
Yeah.
expectations for that character
Yeah.
because it's been, I mean, we're talking about centuries of this individual character. The Fantastic Four,
Fantastic
we're
Four just had
familiar with it.
they had a low
Yeah,
bar. They had
yeah,
a
they
low
had a
Yeah.
very low bar to achieve,
Yeah.
and I think they did something fucking spectacular, bro. I love seeing
I do
Shia
too.
LaBeouf on
I'm
screen.
still thrilled
You know
with
what I
that.
mean?
Yeah.
I love the way
Uh,
that worked, but again, it was just that with Superman, and I'm hoping that even with him going into the next film, you know what I mean, Man of Tomorrow, I hope he learns like from. I mean, here's the thing, because it's crazy as it sounds. I'm hoping that he at least listens to some of the criticism,
yeah.
when it
Right.
comes to that film, and kind of modify some things when it comes to the character. Because the way I looked at that last film is all about still growth.
Mm.
For Superman himself,
Hmm.
and say what you will, bro. Cornsworth acted his ass off as
Told you the cast
Superman.
was fire.
He did a fucking phenomenal, like him and the Lois Lane character. Her as Lois Lane. That's the Lois Lane that that I've been wanting to see, because she fucking killed it. She nailed the character. She
Hmm.
has the sass. She has the personality for. I don't know what the fuck they were doing with Jimmy Olsen though, bro. That
That was
motherfucker, bro.
that
I
was
don't
bizarre.
get that. I do not get that. He's so fine. I'm like, nigga, what?
Yeah, they played
No.
into like the. I know
Hey,
he's
why?
kind of like a ladies' man like that. They kind
Yeah,
of
I'm
like
like, come on, man.
they kind
Why?
of leaned into it
Well,
a lot.
He
Jimmy
played
did.
Bo in the Three Stooges movie where they
Yeah.
showed him as kids.
Yeah.
So that's how I still see the dude.
Yeah, bro.
Right,
Like,
he was great though.
He definitely wasn't Jimmy, man. Like I don't
nah,
know.
he wasn't.
But I mean,
Yo,
but Jimmy ain't Jimmy. I
The
mean, who's
Superman thing,
nobody
Corn
no fan
Sweat.
of Jimmy? Y'all fans of
think
Jimmy?
I
Y'all
think
y'all
Corn
go
Sweat.
full comic book over and tell me y'all fans of Jimmy.
No, but I think Corn Sweat did a good job. I just didn't like all that yelling that he was doing too. That yelling and screaming and
That's just
shit was
nuts.
kind of whack. That wasn't Clark
Who's
at
Jim?
all.
What you mean?
Uh,
Yelling and screaming where?
With the yelling, arguing with Lois, and then yelling at Lex with a dog. That wasn't Superman to me. I don't know. That I didn't like
I
that
did,
part.
but you know what though, bro?
Other than that, I think he portrayed the character very well. But
I
I just didn't
did
like the
like
ass
that
whooping.
speech though. I did like that speech that he gave. He gave Lex at the end. I enjoyed that
The
shit.
speech,
I
yeah.
tell you
But I'm
what
That
talking
was
though,
about
dope as
that
fuck.
when
you
he
know what hurt
busted his
that
office looking for the dog and then arguing with Lois. I didn't
Yeah,
like that.
not there.
I tell you what
Exactly.
though, you know what hurts that speech is his parents being fucking evil. That fucking cuts the legs out from his whole fucking argument. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll see how
yeah.
that goes though.
that's
But
man.
did
We
y'all see
got
what
that.
but since you got the thumbnail still up, y'all see what Gunn said about the
Bad
suit
actors.
for Batman? He said, "Oh, it doesn't really matter. yeah, this, that, and the third. Like people were worried about the colors and the eyes, but the story is what's most important. But the different
Oh
versions
boy.
that I like of Batman, though, I will have to admit, is Neil Adams' Batman, which is the gray and blue.
I agree.
So that might be a hint that we might get to see gray and
But
blue. And
If
if
they
we
give
see
us
gray
the
and
gray and blue, bro,
they also
blue, I'm
said
gonna
there
lose
was
my fucking mind.
I would lose my fucking
Lose
mind
my
if they
fucking
give us the
mind.
So
gray and blue,
wait.
bro.
He said that
Huh?
today.
Yeah,
He said
he
his
said
favorite
that.
Batman is Neil Adams.
New Adams gray and blue, bro. If he gives us the new
No,
Adam
Adams
gray
is
and
the best
blue,
bat. Yeah.
I'm giving him a
I'll
pass on
give him
that
that.
one, bro,
I'll
because
give him
I
that.
love that fucking suit, bro.
I'll
It
give
feels
him
like
that.
it's a long time coming for bats to have that colorway on
Yeah,
screen.
bro.
I'll
Come
give
on,
him
And I
that.
mean,
man.
what better way to set him
We'll
apart from
see.
all the other Batman?
Man,
I,
come on, bro.
Oh,
I'll give him that, but we'll see if he has a
Give me
jokey
that
joke shit
suit.
going on.
Give me that suit, bro.
Yeah.
I
But
would love that
yo,
suit,
man,
bro.
yeah, Batman can't be joking, bro. You got to know there's something wrong.
Hey,
Look at
hey,
Rand, you know what to do.
hey. We'll see.
Yeah, man. What Mark Lee said.
Yo,
That is the Batman to me, gray and blue. Yeah, you already know,
Yeah, the
bro.
gray and blue
That
suit.
gray
Yeah.
and blue suit. Come on, man.
I want to give shout out to Jay too, man. I thought it was Vinny, man, but Jay said it was him that predicted that the world. I ain't gonna spoil it in case you've seen it, but
Oh, that was me.
No,
Jay, I thought. Well, I think both of
no.
y'all was talking about it.
Check
I
the
thought
tape.
I
That's
said
what I
it.
said.
I said it. No. I said no.
You said what? I'm missing something.
There was no black people when he came out of that
I
world.
said it on the show first.
World.
Though.
Wait. Don't. Shh.
I'm not gonna
Oh.
say that.
I didn't watch it yet.
Oh no.
You
I
haven't
didn't see
watched
it
it
yet.
yet?
No, I didn't get a chance. I was busy all
Bro,
last
I'm
week.
only watching that show for y'all. I hate the show. I'm just watching it for y'all.
I like
And
that.
this
So
motherfucker
I
got
did
me.
call it.
Hold on.
Y'all
Time
did
out.
call that
This
though.
motherfucker above me got me watching this bullshit ass show, and he ain't watched it yet.
Because I was busy. I didn't
Come
watch
on,
that
bro.
last episode. I was busy. I wanted to watch it
I told you we
yesterday,
was
but
gonna
I
talk about
couldn't.
that shit.
I
This
was busy the
dude,
whole
dog.
weekend, bro. But I'm
Man,
gonna
you know
watch it.
what
I'm
it
gonna watch
is?
it tonight.
And Vinny, I don't know if you agree, because we talked about it. And each episode isn't. It's not mine. To me, this show would have benefited more for having all the episodes out.
Yeah,
I'm seeing stuff that's good. I feel like I would enjoy
Yeah.
it more if all the episodes were out. Like some shows, I get the weekly. This would just feel like it would have been better if they just.
That's how I felt with Daredevil. They just let us have
Yeah,
it.
Daredevil too. Yep.
yeah.
It's almost like it
hard-
gives you
it's
a
hard
time to
to tell.
nitpick, or it's like
It's hard to tell before they put them out because there are some shows that absolutely benefit from that hype from everybody talking about it in between. Like I think
something like
Alien
that
Earth,
every week.
like
The every
Alien
week
Earth, very much so benefited from the
See,
buzz.
Anything
All right,
George
and-
R. R.
but-
Martin,
That was a
you
water
need a
cooler.
week.
That was a
But
water
see-
cooler, talking point
Yeah.
type show. But yeah,
Exactly.
Peacemaker probably could have been just like dump it, but
Right.
and aliens feel like
But see,
little
Alien
movies, too.
Earth,
Like, each
Alien Earth is
episode
on a
you
whole
got
nother
something
level.
out of. Yeah.
Right. It's on a whole
You know what
nother
I mean? Like
level,
you got
bro.
something out of each episode. Whereas in
Yeah.
Peacemaker,
Yeah.
like I like this episode a lot, and I don't think I like the last one as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
this
hate it.
past
But it's like,
episode was my favorite
this
episode
one,
of the
but it's
season.
like I still want to know where it's going because this one still ended
Yeah.
where it's like, dude, I look forward to it. Whereas in
Man,
Alien,
fucking General Master just made
I
me
don't-
want some fucking
episode of
Cheetos,
Aliens,
bro.
I need to take a
Bruh.
breath.
Cause see, I don't know if me and Vinny said it at the same time, but I know we both said.
Vinny
both-
brought
I
it
know
up, and Vinny
'Cause I
brought it up,
said-
and I remember you agreeing. You was like, "Yo, yeah."
Because I said there was no black people there, and I
I
said,
think,
this
I
might
think you might have
be.
said it somewhere else.
Hey,
but I
hey,
think
hey,
on
you going
here,
into
yeah, I
spoilerish
said that.
material, Jay?
Oh shit!
Yeah, motherfuckers
my
be said
bad.
it's all right, man. I don't. Listen, spoilers don't bother me, but I just want to watch it for myself and just kind of because I'm gonna watch it tonight. I meant to watch
Bro,
it.
you either
but
watch
I've
it,
been busy.
because you got me watching.
Is Gen V tonight as well? Is it Tuesdays?
Gen V is Thursdays, I believe.
It's
So-
Thursday.
Damn, I didn't put that.
I
bro,
gotta catch up.
My Amazon
Slacking,
Prime
gotta
to do.
catch up.
slacking.
I got bro.
Bro.
I was busy
fucking-
with Toya the
This
whole
what
weekend, man.
happened. That's what happened when your girl the supermodel. You
Bro.
don't have time. You don't have time, and I understand.
Bro,
We understand the pain, bro.
bro.
I missed the episode for a year and a half, and she took it here. Yeah, so you gotta,
Bro.
bro. Gen V's dope though.
Yeah, I
I
gotta
mean,
watch it,
I don't
bro.
think it's as good as the first season, but
The
I like it.
first season was everything, bro. The first season was everything. The chick with the blonde hair,
She's
she
fine.
was like
She's my
Hey,
favorite.
Sicko.
she's oh my god, bro. She's a dope character, bro. But I gotta definitely watch. I gotta catch up. I
Yeah,
definitely gotta catch up,
they're
man.
explaining the main character a little bit more and
But
her.
it's mostly like one of the DC Elseworld books that we've read and talked about before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah. I wanna move on from this and get into space definitely of talking about, like I said, our and again, we're talking about this week, our artist of the week, which is going to be Humberto Ramos. I wanted to talk about him because like his style is it's I want to say like his style is more it's how can I explain it? It's cartoony. Like a lot of it is cartoony, but like when he gets in his bag, he does some really dope shit. I wanted to talk about him because he gives some of the dopest versions of even Spidey, that I've seen. But again, his style is it's a bit unique in some aspects of it when you look at some of his art and some of the covers that he's actually done, some of the ones that I have at least. But I like his style. I like it because it's more personalized to him. It's his personality. Like Vinny, your art is your personality. I can tell if I'm
Yeah.
looking at a Vincent Dunn art. If I'm looking at one of those pieces, yeah, Vinny's done it. If I'm looking at Ren's, I can tell that that's a Ren's piece. You can always tell, and you can see that his personality bleeds all over his characters, bro. What's your take on it, man?
Yeah, he the first cat I seen him draw was Impulse.
Yeah, yeah,
With Flash. That was my introduction to him, and then I really liked his style because at the time he was one of the few people with I always
yeah,
butcher his name, but Madeira, Joey Mads, doing
yeah,
anime style. Like he was doing the anime feel vibe type of thing way before
yeah, yeah,
everybody else. Like he was doing that. J. Scott Campbell was kind of like leaning in on that a little bit, but
Yeah,
like he was like all in on it. Like he was definitely trying to bring that feel to comics.
almost
Obviously,
whimsical, fantastical vibe to the art style and direction.
no
yeah,
doubt. Obviously, his coup de grace is he's most known for Spider Man. His Spidey is one of the go to Spider Man designs because of his his dynamic style and his poses and the cartoonist feel, especially with Spider Man. Spider Man is one of the main titles that is still very accessible to kids a lot, and there's plenty of adult Spider-Man
yeah,
stories. But like his
yeah,
books are always like fun, and that's definitely something that he's known for, and so he did a lot of cool stuff with independent comics too. Like he did a Cliffhanger imprint and Wildstorm, Top Cows, and then he's done a lot of stuff with obviously Marvel and DC, and of course Spotty, but Wolverine and X Men, Runaways. Doctor Strange, like he's been on a lot of great titles, and
yeah,
I've always liked his art. He's very in the same, like I think a lot of cats like Bacalo and some of those try to do very similar thing, but
yeah.
he has great his Spectacular Spider-Man one was fire. I always loved
Uh-huh.
the way he did Spidey's the black overcompensating the white in his eyes. Like
Yeah,
he was one of the
yeah,
first
hmm
artists to really lean in on that. Like you would see some artists do
yeah,
that when he was in pain or hurt, and he would do that a lot. He would do
all the
that
time, really.
all the time, bro.
Ooh,
And
go back to that.
what you say?
okay, so
Go back to that last
you
shot.
want to do that previous one again?
Which one?
That's one of his Amazing Spider-Man covers.
Which
I
one
got
did you
that
want to
book.
see?
The last one.
Venom.
Oh, the Venom joint. Oh, I got you. Hold on. Here we go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one of his Amazing Spider-Man joints, right? I think I have
Dude,
that book.
is it? That's the one when they he redid thing, isn't it?
In this
Like they had
book?
redid the thing, they had redid the story, the movie thing, but they used Venom.
They use Venom as the
Oh
character.
yeah, yeah. I think so.
Uh, he also had a big reboot with Strange Academy for Doctor Strange,
Yeah,
and he's bounced around so many different books. He's done. I feel like he's done at least a couple titles, a couple issues for every damn title. Like
I know him
he's
from Spider-Man heavy
been
though.
all over the place and
Hmm.
jumped on a lot of different books, a lot of different cool takes on different characters. Yeah, just a great dynamic style, great just great mashup of a lot of other people's styles. So, like if you look at some of his stuff, it does feel like Bachlo sometimes. It feels like Mike Ringo sometimes. Sometimes it feels like Campbell, but it's always solid, always consistent. Like you get a Ramos book, you know exactly what you're gonna get. You know you're gonna get some great splash pages, some great panels, and a lot of dynamic covers and sequential art. So he's just reliable. He's not. I don't know if he's like in the top tier of guys working, but
Yeah,
I feel
nah.
like he's like old faithful. Like you can count on him to deliver a great
Yeah,
strong
yeah.
issue like every time. So
He's like a really relatable artist. Like
yeah,
whereas he can captivate by color patterns, like his structure, like his aesthetics when it comes to his characters. Like it's him, but also
hmm
you can also draw. You can use that to draw in a certain audience. You know what I mean?
right,
Because it does have more of a younger feel to it,
yeah,
even though it's incredible. So yeah, man, like definitely love his work. That's why I wanted to kind of tackle him tonight. Anybody got anything else they want to elaborate on when it comes to our God Ramos?
Like I said, I know him for his Spider-Man run,
Yeah,
and like Vinny
yeah,
was saying, with
yeah,
the that all black squinting eye, he did that with like 80% of Spider-Man. Like he never was like you couldn't tell if he was hurt or if he was surprised because
yeah.
that eye style of his was dope. He had that like in a lot of his Spider-Man books. So that's how. Oh, see, there he is.
No,
There he is, man.
yeah,
Yo, Mr. Fan of your work
I,
himself,
I don't think
bruh.
I've ever worn a sweater
A
in a top
sweater, a
collar.
sweater
I look like
on
I'm ready
top
for
of a polo.
for X interview.
That's it. That's it,
Yeah,
Look like not Peter Parker, look like Peter
bruh.
Palmer.
With the
yeah.
sweater on top of a polo.
On top of a damn polo,
yeah.
I
bro.
love it. I
Yeah,
Honestly,
love it.
like
I have
Yo,
this
this
Jay,
picture.
you know what else he's fire on?
What's that?
The way he does Captain America's chainmail.
Oh yeah, because you can see
yeah,
like the feather joint.
yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
'cause
yeah,
he does
yeah,
that
yeah,
too. You
bro.
know what else? He
yeah,
does that with Hobgoblin too,
yeah,
with the
yeah,
chainmail underneath
yep,
his
yep,
spandex. But
yep.
I'm gonna try to find a pic like his Captain
Yo,
America.
well he was the
The,
first
the,
one to
the,
do that,
the
right?
detail in his chainmail in Captain America's chainmail is insane.
Yeah,
But he was the first to do that though, right? I think
No, he just that's how it used to be drawn back in the day, and then people got away from it because it took too much
because he
time.
made the joint like stand out real
He
heavy,
would have
like
it,
you could
but he would
see.
have it like pop, like
Yeah,
every flute
yeah,
was fucking
yeah,
ink
yeah,
fucking protruding.
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Because he
No,
did some of the see that was in some of the new that what was that? He started doing that in what New Avengers or New Avengers, right? When you had when Hawkeye was Ronin. Yeah,
I
it was
think you might be right.
Hawkeye, it was Ronin, it was Wolverine, Luke Cage, and
Copio
Cap had that thick chainmail. That was him.
Copio does that too, but his is crazy.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hold on, I'm
'Cause
gonna find it.
I got a few of them joints, man. With that chainmail joint, bro. I'm like, oh, that's how Cap suit's supposed to look.
Yeah, I think I got it here. Hold on.
You got it. All right, cool.
I think I'm
man, I'm
pulling it.
not too familiar with Ramos. I
is
might
it
have
New Avengers, right? I think it's New Avengers he did that.
one
Or
of his
or
videos.
yeah, because this was after Secret Wars 2, I think, when the team
Hold
got back
on.
together. It was a Cap, Luke Cage, Ronin, Wolverine.
Hold on.
What was in that joint?
Yeah, it's
That's
chainmail.
insane.
How he does it is phenomenal, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yo, his Captain America is fire, bro.
Yeah, he puts a lot of
Oh
emphasis on it.
man, dog.
Yeah,
Yep.
Bro, this
yeah.
cat got excited about comic books.
What you say?
I just bought these. I went to go look for them a second ago. These are the originals that I brought off the shelf. I rebought these joints by mistake.
What's that? What's that?
This is some of his Spider-Man joints.
Oh,
I've got
boy, yeah.
yo, the simplicity of it. I don't know
His
what it
Spider-Man
was, man.
stuff
It
is
was just
dope,
like,
bro. Yeah,
dude, it was simple.
yeah.
And I think because I draw too. I ain't no Vinny.
He
When
can't
I
buck you
draw,
from
Yeah,
a big
you
ass
be
boot.
excited to see something like, well, damn, you ain't gotta be, you know, super detailed with it. You know what I'm saying? But it was still dynamic. It was still, you know what? You say
Yeah.
cartoon, it feel anime-ish almost.
But see,
It's almost not like it's like the anime in the way the mouths and the eyes are drawn.
it's
Mhm.
simplistic. It's simplistic, but his lines are very true, bro.
And,
Oh,
Like he
yeah.
got true lines when he draws stuff
Bro,
like
anime.
y'all
that.
haven't read. I think it was Spectacular Spider-Man
Look at
number
this shit.
1. I'm
Look
looking
at
it
that.
up. But
Dope.
if you're a fan of the Thing, did I say it earlier? It was the Thing,
The thing, not it.
the Johnny
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
he redid that, but it was Venom.
It was
Like
Venom.
Yeah.
he was disguising himself as different people. It was crazy. It was a 5-issue joint. I believe it might have been Venom number 1.
Okay.
Might have been
Yeah, but
Venom number 1.
that's that anime. That's kind of like an anime staple though. Those clean lines, because like when you look at all like a lot of the manga, like there's not a lot of sketchiness, or a lot of the styles are similar. It's very clean lines. There's not much details in the face. It's because it needs to be drawn, and it lends itself to animation, right? Because you don't have to change that style from the manga to
Yeah.
the animated, because they got to draw those over and over and over. So the simplistic design help as opposed to the marvelized film,
Yeah.
lines,
Right.
where they add in 100 fucking lines for no reason.
But
Yeah.
you got those
yeah.
pictures here. It seemed like his style developed because I saw some
He's
pictures.
gotten-
Like the first picture you posted didn't have that style. It looked different. The very first picture Spider-Man you posted, I didn't recognize it. That's why I went and grabbed my comics. I was like, dude, that's not who I thought it was.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing he's developed, or he maybe got different styles.
Yeah, he does. He has multiple different.
but simple lines, man. His lines always true, dog. Like that's what make it. Look at that Spider-Man, bro. I have that. Let me see.
You know what? The one, see how the hands are big, feet are big.
Yeah, I have
The
that.
first picture you showed
I have
was
this.
lacking that. It felt like the proportions were different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I have
really,
that too.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
You see how he got hit
Incredible.
like the bro, simple lines, but everything is true. Like you could tell what body part is what, like the shape, everything, bro. Like dude is a beast, dog.
Yeah.
That's that
I want
anime
that, I
style.
want that. I want that Spider Woman suit in the movie so bad, y'all.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for Jessica Drew, bro, for the longest time,
They'll do it.
bro.
They'll give her the
Hey,
fuck.
hey,
They'll give her. They will
you got-
fuck it up. They will not give her that costume.
Yeah.
You got Madam Web.
We don't talk about this shit,
I
bro.
don't know.
You know what?
I
They
still haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Oh, me,
definitely
I saw 13 minutes of it. It's worth watching.
No, it's not.
It's worth
Fuck
watching.
that.
You got Madam Web.
Hell
You got
no, it's
Madam
not.
Web.
Yo, it
Hell
is, yo.
no.
It was so
Trash.
perfect bag, yo. Like
Trash.
No.
That movie is the entire affront to my existence.
I
Next.
did 13 minutes of it, bro.
Yeah,
It was
hell
on
no.
Netflix.
Absolute trash.
I did 13
I
minutes.
regret
And
watching that thing. I was
I
like,
made
it
everybody in the house watch
it took an hour and something of my life, bro, away
I
from
want.
me.
Yeah,
That movie
I was.
trash.
I was gonna watch it just to make
trash.
fun of it, and I couldn't even do that. I was like, nah.
Dude,
Nah,
that's why I'm giving you the magic number, bro. I can't tell
bro,
you
that's
what's
just
gonna
like
happen.
watching
I don't
Craven
know
was
what's gonna
a
happen.
Wolverine
13
film.
minutes.
Yeah, Craven was Wolverine.
It was like a
Like,
Wolverine film,
yeah.
bro.
I
That's
still
all it
didn't watch- I
was.
still
He
didn't
could
watch-
definitely
I didn't watch
be-
Morbius.
He can definitely play Logan. He can play Logan.
Bro, I like Morbius, bro. I don't care what nobody says. I
Morbius,
like the
hey,
way I love that shit.
Morbius was ass.
I always defend Morbius. People call me crazy.
I
but
fuck with it.
I like that.
Nah.
I
Morbius
fuck
was
with it,
ass.
bro. I definitely fuck with
But
it.
Craven, he could be Wolverine though. He can definitely do Wolverine.
Yeah, Aaron Taylor or whatever.
Yeah,
Um,
Aaron Taylor. Yeah.
Hey man, he gonna be playing that James Bond, bro. Possibly.
Who?
we don't know, but I don't know. They said
Nah.
they wanted somebody. They
Cavill.
made an announcement. They want somebody new.
He
Yeah,
can
actually,
recap.
Cavill.
He will be
He can
British, but they want
James
somebody
Bond
new.
for 10
He
years.
kind of new. He's still kind
Yeah,
of new.
yeah. I
I
don't
think
know,
he's
but he
too
was dope.
young.
He
He's too
was. I
young.
just watched 28 years later. He was dope in that.
Oh,
Oh, I gotta finish that movie, man.
Yeah, he
It's
was
on my
dope in that.
thing.
Bro, it's good. Like once you
I gotta
watch
finish
it
it.
and it's really good. It's sad as fuck though, but it's good. It's good.
Does his son get killed?
Jay,
No,
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Don't tell me, please.
Oh, you.
don't
Oh, my
say that.
bad. Oh,
Don't
my
say
bad.
that. No, I ain't. Yeah, I
Jay's the
mean,
only person to
Oh,
ask you to spoil some shit he hasn't seen.
No, no,
exactly.
no. I
Bro.
have. I
Oh,
didn't finish it
He
okay.
though.
ain't finish it.
I saw the
Anyway,
beginning. Well, I didn't finish it. I didn't
I
finish
want to
it.
jump into this, man, because we still got some stuff to talk about. Man,
Uh-oh.
yo. I did not expect
21.
Mr. Fucking Negative to be a beast like he is.
Oh, it was
Just
tough.
the whole cycle. He's a
I
devil.
think
He is a
Mhm.
demon, bro. Like, bro, the dope part, they played this shit like a true mob story, bro.
yeah.
Like that's what it was. It was a true mob story. Even him going through the history, his history and his development with his sister, bro. Like that story, just that story in general was so fucking dope. And then when you get to the end of the book, it's like, yo, you would do that to your own, you know what I mean? Like not give a fuck. But it was so
but when let's rewind it, right? A little bit, just a little bit.
yeah.
When you're a child
Uh-huh.
and you come back to your sister, what's that line he says? I can go back in the book, but I think I remember it. Instead of, because basically they were underworld slum children,
Yeah, yeah.
and just Nicholas freaking dying doing whatever they had to do.
She
Uh,
saw more than he
she
did.
sent she sent him to pay a dude off, even though they didn't have enough. That's what dude was about to get up into Mr. Negative and has a child, and Mr. Negative did his thing,
This thing,
and he
yeah.
came back with the money. I think he came back with more money, and then the line was, instead of my sister accepting that and warmly accepting where we were, all she saw was
Was
opportunity.
opportunity. Yep.
And so now you fast forward to the events at the end. It kind of makes sense why somebody would probably go that route, even though that's
Yeah.
your blood and kin. Look at what your
Yeah.
blood and kin has done to you.
Like
All
she is the one who created the monster, bro.
yeah,
She created the opportunity. He sees the opportunity. So she taught him well with zero emotions, bro. Because
yep,
again, what he aligned himself, what in her sheer disappointment. And I think the turning point for him is when she told him he's, I can't phrase it, but she used like Kingpin was looking for an opportunity and you were it. You know what I
yeah,
mean? You were it. You were that thing that he needed. So that was like defeating in a sense,
yeah,
where he thought his sister would be more empathetic, and she was like, "Nah, he just used you, and you
yeah.
allowed
You
him. So
you
now
lost.
you're a tool." And I think that at that point, it changed his whole perspective. It was like, "Oh, okay, now I see what it's hitting for." You know
Yeah,
what I
it's like
mean?
I'm not in it with my sister. This is my
Yeah,
master. This is my
yeah,
boss.
yeah,
She completely cut that familiar relationship
yeah.
away just because of what his powers and what that allowed them to do in terms of the underworld.
Bro, like he
Similarly,
is just removing pieces off the fucking board right now, bro.
right? And you can kind of just it was like that slow churn, like the last 10 pages was just
Uh-huh.
like you feel that momentum, like okay,
Uh-huh.
something about to happen. What's going on? And I had
Uh-huh.
to kind of when we switched to Wesley, I had to kind of flip the page over again because I was like, well, who's getting punched again? Because I couldn't I had to
Yeah.
place all that together and who was doing what, and we come to find out it's um, Mr. Negative and a
Yeah. Yeah.
bullseye who ends up
Yeah.
capturing him. And you know, you're like, oh, Wesley, even though he's part Mysterio, he doesn't have powers right now. So what
Yeah,
is he? He's powerless to even get out of this situation.
yeah.
And so you're like, oh man, the whole veil is cooked. The
Uh,
whole thing we were like, oh man, they got a little something on them right now.
yeah.
That whole line just got cooked.
That whole
Everything
panel,
just
bro.
exposed.
He's like, I got
And,
another gift for you. And we, the viewers, didn't know, but it was like he knew in that moment. It was like, oh, fuck. Here we
uh,
go.
it was just
Yeah.
crazy tense towards the end of the book.
Yeah.
Hickman, Messina, they do it again as we inch ever so closer to issue 24. I think that's our end point here. But this September issue was just fantastic.
Yeah.
Um, for
Yeah.
those who, you know, we can really rip the band-aid off at this point. At the end of the book, Wesley, after his torture uh, of Mr. Negative, he goes and back to the Mysterio meeting with all the
Yeah.
Mysterios. We're talking Robbie, we're talking Wesley and Stacy.
Yeah.
Who else is there? It's the only three there. I forget. I have to go on the book right now. I'm gonna check him out. But there's another no,
Yeah.
isn't it Quentin Beck? Isn't he?
Who?
There's another
Hold
older
on.
man. There's another lady that I'm about to get to in a moment, and then there's another man that make up the whole Mysterio council.
Hold on. Because there was a few of them that was there.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Hold on.
Is
Let me
it
see.
Quentin?
It was a
Who's
few of
Quentin Beck?
them. Because it was his sister, Gwen
Yeah,
Stacy. Let me see here. Who else? It was him, and then it was the older dude, the other dude. What is his
that's
name?
I'm thinking it's Quentin Beck, but I have like
I
we got
think
Robbie.
like it's not really saying. Hold on, give me a minute,
It's not saying who his name
bro.
is.
When they showing him sweating like a motherfucker, that shit had me dying, bro.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we're cooked.
Like
He's about to.
they
I
showed it. Yeah,
Wesley goes to the meeting, regardless of who's there. Let's just say the council's all there.
hmm
Wesley shows up, they start talking, and people start to already just notice that he's just offbeat. Like, what's going on with you?
yeah,
And then that's how we find out, with a little bit more flashback,
Black
that
Cat Steve.
after the interrogation, that Negative put glasses on him, you know, and had him like, "You're my eyes and ears. I'm gonna be able to hear everything that you
and
see,
see
and
everything.
see everything." Dude,
Yeah,
and at
and
the
he
end
just
of the book,
Felicia's dad.
presumably,
it was her
that's
dad. What'd you say, Ben?
nah. Felicia's dad is a Black Cat. He in a wheelchair though.
Yeah, he was the OG Black Cat.
Yeah, he OG Black Cat. He
Mhm.
cooked, but Walter Hardy, I think. Yeah, that's his name, Walter. Yeah, he cooked.
Yeah,
Venom smoked him 3 issues ago. Um,
yeah, yeah,
really though. But basically, Mr. Negative blows up the Mysterio Council.
yeah.
Um,
What
that's
that's here's the thing though. We're led to believe that though.
presumably that was the word I wanted to
Presumably,
put.
we're led to believe that he blew up the council. I don't think Gwen Stacy's dead. I don't think that. I think there was, they're gonna
The
use
way
it
that
as a
she's been
way.
written
Because
here,
because
it
Yeah,
feels like
21,
she's really
21,
smart.
Gwen, Gwen is Mysterio,
Mysterio.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
she's
Yes,
one
one
of
of.
the Mysterios.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I
There's
mean? So
Mo
yeah,
Man
And that
and
stopped off at the dinner.
yeah,
But
yeah,
the way that the shot, all right, bro. The way that, like the shot on her face was like, I think honestly, I don't know, man. It really sells it for me.
yeah.
Um,
I don't think. I think.
because you think about the character like in every universe, it always never ends well. So,
Oh, for Gwen,
um,
right? Yeah.
right. So it's like I'm not. That'll be a quite interesting way to do that because if you decide, yeah, she dies and Mysterio dies, and all of Mysterios die, takes them off the books or off the takes them off the fucking playing
But
field.
they're like, but that's
Then
what I'm saying. Like they're like a sale though, and that's why I'm like, it's again the moniker gets switched between the both of them, and I just don't. I think,
yeah, I'm with you. I don't
yeah,
believe it fully,
yeah,
but I'm just saying if if that is the case, and we just say next issue they like, yeah, she's gone. I think that means Harry about to go on some other shit, bro. And to
yeah,
get that, we can get that tone switch back, if you will. You know.
mhm,
So
yeah.
who
Um.
are they taking? Okay, because I'm on 21, so I'm 3 issues behind. But did they kill Gwen?
I thought this was issue 21.
This is issue
No, this
21.
yeah, this is hold on. This is
Oh,
the latest
well,
September.
what's the
What?
one when they were at the dinner and when they went to dinner again with Peter and Gwen and Harry and MJ.
That sounds like issue 18,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a couple issues
seventeen,
Okay,
back.
okay,
perhaps.
okay, okay, okay.
Like some time ago. I want
That's
to
what I
say
found
like
out
maybe.
that she was Mysterio, but
Mhm.
Gwen always get it done dirty in every representation of her.
Yeah, well, for the most part, always tragically
Just
something
like
happens to her. And that's kind of like her art. But it'd be
unless you're talking
interesting to
about
see.
Gwenpool. Gwenpool always she survives
Well,
pretty
she's the
much
only
everything.
one.
Right,
She's the
that's
only
Yeah,
one that actually
yeah,
made
that's
it for
that's
some
her
yeah.
reason.
gag. That's
That's
ungagging
her
the
gag,
gag.
and
You
she's a
know,
mutant. She's a mutant
yeah,
version of Gwen Stacy. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it makes sense there. But
yeah,
um,
I like the
I
Stacy
still
character
was
compared
I
to MJ. To be
still
honest.
was shocked. I do love this. Yeah, I'm with you. I do love this iteration of Gwen Stacy. I think it's really tasteful. And as of late, even in Legacy, I know there's people who are big fans of hers, but um, the writers have always had some type of conflict. And Vinny, you can help me out here in terms of like straying away from just making her MJ 2.0. And it seems like they kind of, with this one, Hickman here is really creating a fresh, new kind of way to take her in. There's still some of the, like, forgive me for my French, but like, it's still some like bitchiness to her, sternness to her, the Emma Frost
yeah,
vibe here.
yeah,
Um, but there is still some sense of like, I guess, warmth that is still like inviting. It still is like intriguing. Um, so I'm quite interested to see what happens, what Hickman is gonna do in terms of is she gonna be a through line for this, or is like, boom, this is gonna be another jumping point for all the other characters that are gonna be influenced by this? Because you go back several pages and you have the scene with Harry and Dr. Octavius, and he's basically talking to Dr. Ock like, how can I divorce my wife? Or like, I'm having marital issues right now. And Doc Ock basically says like, I think you need a divorce, bro.
you need a divorce
Uh,
her. Yeah,
because honestly, you got to look at it from the sense of like, so was anything real with us? We had that book, right? When, she told him about the Mysterio thing, but it really kind of, you have to put yourself in those shoes. It's like, okay, if this person is this, you know, what part of you is really, is this a job? Just a projection, so you can just keep doing the shit that you're actually wanting to do. And you put yourself in Harry's shoes there, you're like, is this even real? Like, what about this is real?
Man,
Um,
are
Harry
we on
better work
some
that
type
shit
of
out.
Mr. and Mr. Smith type of shit? Mr. and
Right,
Mr.
Yeah,
Smith
right.
yeah.
type
This
of
is this is an agreement with you. To
yeah,
me, it's real. To me, my heart's on the line. But to you, this
yeah,
is just an agreement.
yeah,
Um,
Harry better work
an
that shit out.
ends to a means, if you will. So he was having trouble with that and struggling and having conflict and seeing that kind of relationship with Doc Ock was really cool and
yeah.
kind of set the table for what happened on the back end of the comic. But man, this I was just so blown away. I sent you guys a video right afterwards after I finished it because I was just
Yeah,
like, wow. Um,
yeah,
it just so bold with um
bro. The dope
the
part,
story.
though, the dopest part for me was the conversation that he had. He was like, "Look at this." He was like, "And you have the bullseyes. They're dedicated to, even they all they know is the job and appeasing him.
Mm-hmm.
His, sort of like his, part of his, sinister plot, but they're
Mhm.
controlled." And he made him off himself, bro. That shit was so fucking
Yeah,
hilarious in the book. But I'm like, yo, the part that killed me, Vinny, was I'm sitting up there looking at it and I'm like, wait a minute, you're Mr. Negative. The Purple Man is way more powerful than you.
Oh,
And if
not even the
his
same level.
will,
Yeah.
you are not on the same level as that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Nah.
What makes you think that you can what even made you think that you could break the will of Kingpin? To the point where this motherfucker body slammed you, then offered his hand. It was like, come on, let me get you up.
pure, pure hubris,
That shit was
pure
funny.
hubris.
That shit was funny as fuck. He fucked him.
Especially coming after. I
Humbled
mean,
him.
I think what the beauty of what Hickman is doing here is like the epitome of there's always a bigger fish. I mean, they just
Yeah,
spent all this time setting up the Sinister Six with Mysterio just to have Mister Negative just fucking run roughshod over them like there was nothing.
yeah,
And this is just some deep, dark sale like long running organization that's super organized and Negative like just once he felt like it, just fucking got to the bottom of it, just
yeah,
relentlessly. And the bullseye shit was funny as shit because it was like League of Shadows. It was like they had him off himself just to prove a point, and Wesley was. I was like, did you even really need to do that? Now you got to repent. We need
Right.
Greg. Like it's crazy. I think
The funny thing about that point, Vinny, is that him doing that, he just undid the maker's work. So
yes,
where does that put him
yes. It's
on the totem pole of people that need to be addressed once he comes back?
I think it's one of the very interesting things about this book because it has so much shit going on, maybe more than any other Ultimate title, but the Ultimates yet it never really touches on Maker. Like, except for the inception of the series, it doesn't seem like the goal of this story is to uh, fight or deal with Maker at all. Like he has so much
yeah,
other shit going on that it's like the Maker is never even really brought up. It's like the Ultimates haven't
yeah,
brought Spidey, and it's like Tony gave Peter that fucking spider probably to recruit him, I'm sure, and he's like off doing his own shit with like so
yeah,
much other shit on his plate, which is like incredibly interesting. But there's so many little things in
Hmm.
here that are adding to the layers and layers and layers that Hickman had built up too, like
yeah,
the hierarchy, like all right, you got the Mysterios, Negative beats the Mysterios, Kingpin beats Negative. Like there's like a rock paper scissors to these things that's just
yeah,
very interesting and intriguing. And then you have little side shit going on that they touch on that might be a huge deal in the future, like fucking Doc Ock having another radioactive spider.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we
And
may
what they're
even
gonna do
see
with that?
Superior Spider-Man in this.
Yeah, yeah. He was just like he just played it off. Oh, just a
Yo,
little something
he's
I
like, don't
keep.
worry about
Never
that.
mind that. Don't
Yeah,
even
don't
say
leave
it.
this. That's a little something I keep. He's like, well, yeah, I mean, and we're looking at it like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Right.
he's been tinkering around with this shit. Like, yeah,
Well,
I mean, he has
Oh my
plans.
God! And Doc Ock has it. Damn.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like the shit.
So we can get Superior Spider-Man without him being inside Peter's
we
body.
might get Superior
Exactly.
Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Because
Damn.
Jay, because Doc Ock has been making all this tech for them and not asking for
Yeah,
nothing.
making their suits and stuff. I know about
He's
that
just
part.
doing
Yeah.
shit, and it doesn't
Hmm.
Yeah.
seem like he really has any evil ulterior motive other than
Nah.
just like ego for like building this shit. But he just seems to be doing it like out of the kindness of his heart. And I've been waiting for Doc Ock to be
Something
like,
bubbling.
But listen, Doc
"All
Ock
right,
not
my
Yeah.
going.
turn, motherfuckers."
Listen,
Yeah. And
I
that's
don't
what it
care
seems like.
what universe you're in. Doc Ock ain't going to sit back and be nobody tech guy.
Bro, but you know
It's
what
the
it
thing about it.
almost feels
He
it
he he, he did that. He did the AI for Venom. He did the Pico suit.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
did
Yeah. I
all
know
this
about
shit.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. But
But
it feels,
I'm just saying, knowing his personality, I don't care what universe he's in. He ain't gonna just sit back being nobody's alpha or nobody's tech guy for too much
But the
longer.
beauty of it is, 616 Doc Ock could never have had the patience to be a
Yeah,
vet.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He'd have been
He
bitching
would
about
have
it.
never had Doc Ock from 616 doesn't have long game patience.
No.
He needs instant.
And this is this
Yeah.
individual, and this is what I'm saying. It's sort of like he's sitting back, waiting for everybody to take themselves off the board.
Yeah.
I'm offering this tech. Yeah, I'm doing. I want you to believe that, I am offering my services.
To
I
you.
have a plan.
Mhm.
And him even knowing what's happening with Peter, like all these things that are basically happening out in the open, things that they're planning. It's like, all right, you. Uh, they're looking at you, motherfuckers. They don't give a shit about me. I mean, they don't give a fuck about where I'm at.
That's what I'm saying.
So when this shit goes down, yeah,
Right.
bro,
That's
it's crazy.
Bro.
This fucking book was insane, bro.
So for him to hold on to that spider like that, yeah, bitch.
But that's the thing that fucks me up. In no universe, in no matter what universe it is, in every fucking single universe, bro, Kingpin is this OP.
Yeah.
They had been thinking this was going to be like a rise to Kingpin. We find out the maker through Kingpin, but every stop at this book has thrown me for a loop.
The only universe Kingpin wouldn't be OP in is What If. That's where they nerf all the fucking villains.
Well, no. Whatever universe that first Daredevil film was, I mean, he was strong in that, but he wasn't OP like this guy.
Man, he was throwing Daredevil the fuck around.
He was. But I'm just saying, the one in the comics is OP. This one right here is OP.
No.
So whatever iteration you had of him,
especially when that motherfucker take his shit off and he got tats on him. I'm like, what the fuck going on here?
Yeah. Kingpin. He's a beast in this.
Daredevil onto the ceiling though in that movie.
Well, he had him by his neck. My bad. He had him by his neck. So
you know it. Paul's coach had to come in and correct you.
He was telling them to shut up upstairs with Daredevil. Like, shut up.
Pretty much.
Yeah, bro. Speaking
do that in real life.
Yeah, bro. This book is. I cannot wait to see what's next, bro. But speaking of, say, What If? I got some thoughts. Bro.
Oh my god.
I got some thoughts because I watched it. I watched the entire season or the entire, everything that dropped. I watched it last week. Now, anybody who hasn't seen this, please let me know now, because I'm gonna go in on a slight little tangent, bro. Because you had every opportunity with this show. You had every opportunity with Blade. You had all these opportunities with these fucking characters.
Did nothing.
And did absolutely nothing with it. And then you went back to the same fucking failsafe at the end.
Yep.
The fucking Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
I am so tired of stories. Like, you made the Hulk OP because you wanted to basically make him like that point.
Yeah.
That holds it all together because of the gamma radiation. He's the bro. Why do they keep using the fucking Infinity Stones, bro? I don't get it. Like, it's like they have no other stories to fucking tell.
Back to Miss Marvel
at all.
I don't know.
Like it, bro. It was the first couple of episodes. I was all in. That last episode, bro, I checked out. Almost felt like I did with the last episode of Moon Knight.
Oh, that's not. Listen. Let's not go that far. Let's not go that,
bro.
Let's not get it. Let's not get it.
Moon Knight was better. This shit.
I'm about to say
this shit.
Yeah,
I didn't like it. I mean, it was better, but I just didn't like how it ended. But this shit, bro. That last episode,
and then it like nothing got established. The bitch is still with the zombies.
Nothing, bro.
Nothing still with the zombies.
Yeah, like there was.
I'm glad y'all saying that because I thought I missed something. Because I watched the last episode today and I was like, man, that's it.
That's the end.
That was it. Hold on.
And she's still with the zombies, bro. Like Scarlet Witch got that bitch
It was the
undermined, bro,
most
right now.
disappointing thing, bro. It's just like, yo, they depended on them fucking stones.
Yep.
Like this is always dependent on the stones of the very like whoever writing these stories don't know how to write the fucking stories, bro.
They not only don't know how to write the stones, they don't even know how to write the Hulk. Like the regular Hulk could have fucking did the same shit Infinity Hulk did in that end fucking episode.
Infinity Hulk would have had that whole board would have been cleared,
bro. All they needed, bro, you could have replaced that Hulk with World Breaker, bro.
World Breaker, exactly. Yeah. That whole board would have been cleared out, bro.
Like nothing, and then he wasn't even fucking like they were hurting him with just fucking swords and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Vinny, man, y'all calm down, man. Chat GPT told them to go in this direction, so they went with it.
Bro,
Chat GPT.
I don't even think you are wrong. No, wait.
I think AI is smarter than that.
I don't think you are wrong. Did you hear the jokes in the car with the girls and this shit?
Oh my god!
Joke was horrible. Pew, pew, pew.
I'm pulling it. Yes, I'm pulling it. I'm being serious.
Let's go.
Okay, but it's like a possibility in
all the Star Trek
animation, bro. I'm gonna tell you when I watched this, and What If is. I already told you guys I'm gonna watch What If, but I haven't watched it because it doesn't make sense. This is where I get on my comic book thing. We talking about artists. We have artists of the week. We talk about artists. It's comic book, dog. It's visual art. I don't understand why they're using this digital. I don't like the art, dude. It's not reflective of comic books, yo. Like even from the art, yo. Like if you told me AI created this, animated this, I'd believe you on that.
Bro,
Blade fight, it was dope, as you said.
Get past, bro. If the story is well written, I can get past the art. I really can.
Not with Marvel though. That's my point. I usually can, but it's like
these things are in the immortal words of Jay himself. This shit was trash, bro. I'm sorry. Garbage. The first couple of episodes with Blade was dope. That first episode with Blade or the second, that was dope. Mm-hmm. But then after that, bro, when you put him on the raft and all that shit happened on the raft, and then, bro, I would just like, where are we going?
Right.
Then you basically get him out of space just to fucking find out that the Nova Corps was keeping them basically on that planet. They were
what a letdown. I was
like, yo, what the fuck is this, bro? And then y'all come up with the fucking plan. Yeah, bro. I was like, nah, I'm safe.
Everything. Yeah. Everything they built to a whole like that was the premise. Build to a big thing that would save them, and then it would be a really stupid ass idea. Like you went and took the raft, and as soon as they got in that fucking ocean, I was like, all right, what about Namor? And the thing is, it's not even like,
bro, yo, Vinny, bro.
As soon as we got an ocean, as soon as they got an ocean, it wasn't like I only know Namor because I'm fourth wall, right? Like I'm watching it.
Right.
They mentioned Namor in the show. Like, what if Namor shows up? Oh, we got had covered. That's why we brought the heroes. Wait, so you knew zombie Namor was down there, and you was just like, it'll be all right. I brought fucking
the heroes
that you didn't even fucking know.
He's gonna feed them to him.
It's cool. I recruited Miss Marvel. We'll be all right. Yo, and then the dumbest shit was the escape pods. None of the Atlanteans attacked the fucking escape pods. They just let them go.
Yeah.
Oh, I had zoned out. The last thing I heard was we feed them to him. Usually, that's all I heard. I ain't even
that shit was trash, though.
It was trash, bro.
I disappointing.
Yes. And then the way Yelena went out, and then like
it was what was the purpose of that? I wasn't feeling that.
The way Yelena went out, the way Thor went out, the way it was trash, bro.
No, none of the A-listers survived. Pretty much, like they all were, like,
bro. And you killed Blade. The way you killed Blade was dumb as fuck, bro.
Come on, man.
I didn't even know Blade died.
Yeah, Blade gets
last episode though. I saw him in the last episode,
bro. I told you the other day that shit was trash. When we were talking about it,
man, that shit was ass. The Blade scenes.
Nah,
The
Blade
little
got
fight
murked.
with the phasing in and out was dope.
Blade got murked, bro. He got murked. He got
Then you
murked
got
quick.
then you got Black Panther fighting Thanos 1-on-1, and you won't give him a voice because
No voice.
once again, you
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
disrespect Chadwick.
yeah,
So we're gonna go 50 years without
yeah, yeah.
seeing
Without
real.
right,
And it
right,
made no fucking sense too
right.
because it's like, all right, man.
But somebody else did Blade's voice.
Yeah,
Yeah?
it wasn't
Yeah.
Mahershala.
Like,
That
was
It
wasn't
was
that it
somebody
wasn't
Mahershala.
else.
Mahershala?
And he
Oh,
Nah,
was
it was
mad.
somebody
He's
else.
mad about that shit too.
It was
wait.
somebody else that did it.
Yeah.
So somebody else did that, and Mahershala was mad about it, so they didn't even ask him.
They didn't even ask him about that shit.
Well, no, because Mahershala at the time when they were doing this, Mahershala was still in the middle of filming Jurassic Park. So
Bro,
the
that
schedule
couldn't have took more than
conflict
But
an
at the time,
they said he
but
was
they
tight about it though.
and he
That
didn't.
couldn't
He
have took
might.
more than an
He
afternoon. They
probably
couldn't
could.
have
He could
worked
have
this shit
recorded it
out.
there.
They could have
Yeah.
worked it out, bro.
He
They
could have
could
did
have
that
worked
shit
out
on
for
the
him.
phone, like
Yep. He could have
Right,
gotten a
yeah,
booth and they could have sent the
right,
audio
right,
where,
right.
you know what I mean? It would have made
Yeah,
sense to do
Like,
that.
you know what? We ain't doing Blade anyway, so don't worry about it, guys. We'll just get somebody else to step in to do it.
That's
It's
that
Yeah,
is
okay.
bro.
disrespectful
Okay.
as fuck. I did not realize that. That makes me even more pissed than I already was at this shit.
Yeah, oh, you ain't know
Oh,
that shit? He was tight
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
they-
'Cause he was
they-
doing, I think he was doing, okay, like let's say JP, but he was still mad about they didn't ask him to do the shit.
Nah. And here's the thing, bro. Like the reason why I didn't like, and somebody alluded to in the chat. Thank you so much, Evangelium. Do you really, motherfuckers, underestimate how powerful Khonshu is as a deity, bro?
Period.
And on top of that, he protects his herald. Like he protects his stuff. There would have been no way in that particular space that you can
That
kill.
Blade would have got killed.
No, fuck
No.
no, bro.
How many Death of Moon Knight issues have you read?
Exactly.
I'll wait.
None.
I'll wait.
None.
You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm saying. Like, bro,
That's
they
so
made,
funny to even think
and
about that.
here's the thing. All of a sudden, how you write this story is that Wanda, right? All of a sudden, masters her ability enough to know that she is a conscious will person, a zombie that is able to really control her consciousness and personality enough to
And
persuade.
think now and plan
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
You're
This shit
dead,
made no
bitch.
fucking sense because you should have did that the first fucking season
Exactly.
of What If when she was was it What If? Yeah.
Yes, what
When
if?
she was in that.
Mhm.
That should have been, come on, man. That
Bitch,
shit
you
didn't
and
make
then-
no
dead.
fucking sense.
You are
And then
dead.
she literally just walked up and said, "Tag, you're it," and then she wins. That's it. That's all she had to fucking
And that
do.
was it,
Hulk-
bro.
No, like Hulk couldn't have jumped out of the way. He couldn't have stepped back. Like
No.
he didn't even fight her.
Now, as fast as Hulk is, he gonna sit there and let her touch him.
Yo, he literally
Knowing
stood
that's on
in
the
one
line.
spot. He stood in one spot for that fight and only did punches. It's like
That's
you have
his
the
ass.
infinity, all the fucking gems in you. You could have flown. You could have fucking whisked her away.
Right.
You could have did anything, even
You
being
could have
dumb.
changed. You could have changed reality right there if you wanted to.
You
Could've
you
hit everybody.
basically have you throw in the torso and arms of Captain America, bro. Like him rolling around in that shield. I said, come
I
on,
was
that shit
so
was
pissed
funny, but I was like, nah, come on, bro. Like,
I was mad as fuck.
who
The Captain
the
America-
fuck?
I was.
Yeah, did you see
yo,
that scene, Pop, when he was rolling around?
Yeah.
As much as I like Captain America, that's like my Marvel Superman.
It was
Yeah,
dumb.
I'm so
Chat,
mad about
chat,
that.
do
shit,
you
dog.
hear this?
He put that work too. It was
The
funny.
massive disagreement.
Yeah.
I
I'm
love
so
it
mad about
because
that shit.
welcome to the world of Zed Wells.
Listen,
This is what he has done.
Bro, this
that shit
is
was ass.
This is what he has done to Spider-Man for decades.
Bro.
Y'all haven't been paying attention. You've been fucking shut up for about a decade. So now you get to enjoy him fucking up something you was excited for.
Bro,
I wasn't excited for this. What
He
if it's
played us
trash?
like a heart from hell, man.
he played the
Yeah.
fuck out of us, bro. This
Yeah.
shit was trash.
That shit
I'm
was
like,
garbage.
you are recycling fucking stories
Yeah.
from the other shows
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
need to tie it in, and it don't make any fucking sense.
It should have just been its own standalone. We didn't have
Bro,
to
they
tell that
have
story.
Hawkeye and Ironheart in there. And that was a fucking absolute waste.
I mean,
They were straight at Hawkeye's
I know
mom's
it's
crib.
2025, and we need more female representation. But for Kate Bishop to be one of the bitches still left alive in this shit,
Come on, bro. Come
Like
on, dog.
she was running
Captain
around with
Marvel's dead.
how long?
Come on.
Because for real, in a zombie apocalypse, how long are you gonna have arrows?
Not long, bitch.
Hell
Not
no, because you're
long.
gonna be using them shits all the time, bro.
Oh
And you
You
ain't
should
gonna
have
have
been
time
up
to go
there
back.
with Clint shooting at them. Realistically,
There's
like
no
if we
fucking
talking
way.
about just humans are powerless to this stuff, then
And
come
Clint,
on
Clint
now.
is Clint is the only one that has
Yeah,
a full body. Like I don't know, man.
it's just certain choices where just like man, I was like Leal. I was there about the first 3 episodes. I
Yeah.
was enjoying it from what it was. But then I was like, I know I saw Spider Man in the promos, and
Uh-huh.
it's already episode 4. Like,
Uh-huh.
when is
Bro,
he gonna
you
pop up?
ain't see Peter until what? The end of 3?
No,
The
you
end,
see him at the end of episode 4.
episode 3.
So,
Like,
or
I think it was halfway to 4,
nah,
towards
he
No,
was
the
in
end
no,
of that whole.
he
no.
No.
He
was in
was
the
in
early
3.
episode.
He was in the third episode. The third episode.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Well, either
Yeah.
Because then
way,
he went
fucking
away because
yeah.
then he went
halfway through
away
the shit.
with the other plane. I don't know
Yeah.
where the fuck they were. They were in another dimension.
Yeah.
He was in
Yeah.
Yeah,
Karma
yeah, yeah,
Time.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
His body kind
I'll
of cool
give
too.
him the Yeah, I'll give him that Spidey concept. Cool. I'll give him that. I like that character as they've done it. I also did like 2 other things. One, a one-legged Black Panther kind of looks dope. I'm not gonna lie. That's just me personally. It's kind of cool. Like him like
Bro,
charging that at Thanos was kind of cool. Just design
T'Challa
wise.
was around for 6 seconds, dog.
I know. But I'm just
Yo,
trying
man,
to see some
this
light
whole
in it.
you see some light, man. This whole concept is stupid.
This shit was ass.
I can
Yeah.
never.
Bro,
Um.
it was unsalvageable, bro. Once we got to the damn very I was so the raft, once you got to the raft, once the whole Asgard scene took place, I'm like, not really, bro. Like you have Wanda infiltrating Asgard that easy, bro? Because
Yeah.
here's the thing: the fucked up part about it is Asgard, and what people underestimate is the simple fact that Asgardian, not it just Asgard
And
itself,
Heimdall didn't see that coming?
bro. But no, even beyond that, it detects magic.
Yes.
It
Yes.
would have been easy for them to
Yeah.
basically discover that there was a magic user,
Oh, somebody was there.
that
Right.
somebody was there, bro. There's no way that
But
she just,
that's where it's so tricky writing Wanda because they could have
yeah,
had that she
bro,
rewrote reality to hide herself. But then you could just use
yeah.
that for the whole fucking point of the. You could do that for everything. You could either just win via
Yeah.
reality.
So when you enter Wanda into a story like this, you have to
It's
walk that
so
tightrope. Everything has to make sense with the power
right.
set.
It's so
The
hard to not just
Yo,
write it
yo.
as she just wins because I said so.
So this is why
Yeah, I
was it?
think the last concept I did like was I know Jay hinted on it because he doesn't like any of it, so I know, but he
Mm-mm.
hinted on it.
Mm-mm.
I did like the concept of like an overpowered superhero, but like it was a zombie. Like that was kind of like a different type of menace. I like that concept. How it was like executed
But if you're an
could be
OP
worked upon,
superhero,
but like
Said
but
that because
if you're a zombie and you're an OP superhero, right? You still
mm,
have no sense of who you are. You're a fucking monster. You don't know
that's what
who
I was
you
about
are.
to say. I was
So
about to break the
how
breakdown,
do you
dog.
how do you plot a whole plan if you have your brain is fucking mush?
But
It's gone.
they weren't doing it right. Like so they took because when
Right,
I'm watching it because I didn't read the
bruh.
comic. I just thought this was artwork. My daughter said this. My daughter's
The
on the text.
zombie shit.
My
I
No,
daughter
stayed
said
it's
the
a
away
same
from
thing. I
all
was
Robert
that
like,
in the
Robert
comics,
Kirkman.
I
dog.
think there was a
Robert,
comic book.
it's a Robert Kirkman
It was a
comic.
comic
Marvel
book.
Comics.
Yeah, it
It
was a
was real.
Kirkman
It's
Ah,
the
comic.
okay,
first.
that makes sense.
The
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert Kirkman. It's really good, but then they beat it to death. Like the first
Yeah.
initial story was good, but then they were like, "Oh, let's work in every fucking hero in the
Cause they
Marvel
started
well,
universe."
dropping the
because
Marvel.
it was
But
probably
see,
for fun to begin with. So
no,
The
see,
first
but they
two was
started
so much
dropping
fun.
this shit when Walking Dead the TV show was
Yeah,
popular.
because it was
So
his.
that's when
Because it was Robert Kirkman.
right.
right, right.
So when Walking Dead hit the TV and everybody was fucking loving Walking Dead when it first came out, that's when Marvel did it and so did DC with the Marvel zombies and they had DC was
DC.
deceased.
Deceased.
and
Yep.
I hate it. I never read them shits. I like Walking Dead, but when it comes to superheroes, come on, dog. Like, there gotta be a line for this shit. Like,
bro, like they're
it's too much
Here's the thing, bro.
trash.
What they're trying to do is catch up to what currently right now DC is doing with their animation. You're not.
No, not with this.
You have
Not
the
with this.
potential because they've dropped a few gems,
Yeah,
but in the space that they're in right now, it's not going to work.
not with this.
Here's why,
Because
because you see,
Yeah.
when they do their animation, they go 1-1 with the comic, and they just put the fucking comic and port it to animation. But with
Right.
Marvel,
Yeah.
it's always like, nah, we got to do this how better than the comic. We got to do this our way. We got to twist it. We got to make it ours.
Yeah.
And like even Marvel Zombies, they couldn't leave alone and do it like the comics. Everything has to be fucking suit run. It's like
that's what it feels like. Like they're pandering to the movie fans who aren't gonna like this shit as much as we do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's when I was watching this, I could feel that without even knowing everything. It's like, damn, dude, it just feels
it's
like
all agenda, bro. Like, oh, we got Miss Marvel coming. Like, push Miss Marvel, push Ironheart, push these characters that maybe don't even make sense in this story, and then figure out why later.
Bro, because that's
where
the
they
thing.
fuck up. That's where
they should have picked off. They should have picked, because here's the thing: is we never got the answers that we wanted. How the fuck? What happened? How did Okoye get captured? Like, how we didn't get those answers, bro. We didn't really get.
I don't even remember how the fuck what was going on with Ant-Man. I don't remember where that came from.
That came from
remember,
what if
it was in a what if story where he lost his body. The head was the only thing that was kept alive.
Wanda had ate him.
I think I blocked that shit out. I can't.
Oh,
yeah,
but see, that's the thing is, like, they couldn't. So they carried on with the what if story, and they briefly, bro. They could have negated everything that we've just seen and just stuck with the Wakanda story, because that would have made it more interesting. Because again, we knew that Thanos was there.
He ended in Wakanda.
The only good thing, the one shining moment of these 4 episodes is that they didn't figure out a way to work in Agent Carter. I just knew they were going to.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad.
I was just like, Captain Carter showing up episode 4. I would have bet good money on it.
I'd have been done. But bro, like the thing for the what if was, I think Wanda had ate T'Challa's leg, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And then fucking with Ant-Man, the reason why he only had the head was because when they came back through, they were the ones that brought the disease back. Matter of fact, when they came back from the quantum, whatever that shit is, they were zombies. And they fucked him up off rip, and they ate his whole body except for his head.
Bro, the thing is that I don't understand is what was the point in bringing in, and like you said, Betty, it's no slight and it's no shade, but you're only bringing these characters. It's like you're trying to force us
to like
these particular characters instead of sticking with the fucking narrative, bro. Right. You don't have to force
Bro, that's exactly what they have been doing, not just in this show, but in so many other shows. It's like it feels like a corporate advertisement, and then they'll figure out the story after. Like, let's push this, and then we'll work the story around it to make sure it works. And it's so transparent. It's so fucking obvious. It's like the story. It's like, who cares? It's like if girls are watching this and they love the road trip with Hawkeye and Ironheart, they're gonna love it. They don't care about the story. It's got little jokes and stuff like that. Shit. And it's just like, that's the goal. And then they just figured nobody really gives a shit. It's Marvel. It's cool. Yeah. But it's like, what are you doing? There's not.
It makes no sense.
I can't believe someone sat down in a chair and was just like, all right, we're gonna give Hulk all the fucking Infinity powers, and then he's just gonna stand there in the middle of the field and just do karate.
Just wait.
That was a cool little effect when he got it, though, right? Like, so that was one that visually that was.
No, cool. That aura forming with him standing there was incredible. You would thought it would have resulted in more than him basically being just Hulk.
You thought
he would have without the
but you thought he at least could have been World Breaker Hulk.
That could have been World Breaker Hulk,
bro.
And same fucking story.
Same story, bro.
They had their
and if anything,
World Breaker Hulk.
If you did want to follow this particular story, if this is where you were, I am sorry. I would have definitely have replaced fucking Miss Marvel with Jennifer Walters She-Hulk because that makes the most sense
Oh my
for
god.
her to basically contact and be in contact with her cousin,
With Bruce,
with
exactly.
Bruce. That would have
Yeah.
made more sense. Like I'm fighting alongside my cousin, and this is
I
where that
see. I
Stannis
didn't
would have
even
been,
think about that. That would have
and
made
that would
so
have
much more
made so
sense.
much more fucking sense, bro.
Fucking
Than
bullshit.
these. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it. That's the point where I checked out. I haven't even gone back and watched this shit, bro.
Me
I'm
neither.
done.
Me
I
I
neither.
didn't
don't
keep
even want to
talking about
fuck just to
up to the
find
part
out at the
it's
end of
on.
the season now. It's a whole dream now. They're still fighting in this world. Like, come the fuck on, bro. Like, come
I
on.
That's
think
the
that's what
part
they
that got me.
Yo,
And
That's the
then Miss
part.
Marvel
actually,
taking her
all right.
hand,
So,
saying
all
in
right,
belief. Come
that's the
on,
part I
bro.
didn't understand. Why did Wanda need Miss Marvel to help her be able to touch Hulk as if she was like fucking Star Lord when he went to grab the
Bro.
stone from Ronan? And
I
then and then in that case that she needed someone to kind of like displace the power to make it possible to touch her. Why is she then able to recall what's going on? Like why make it a dream sequence? None of that shit fucking makes sense unless it's like a gateway to
nah.
do more episodes. It doesn't make sense.
They
At
basic
all. At
what
all,
they are
bro.
doing right now, honestly, bro, is the same thing that the fucking X-Men are doing with that character right now, sending her back in time to like different. It's like they're making the character rewrite that universe because they want you to. I can't stand it, bro. I'm so fucking over it, bro.
It's and why is Ironheart a fucking anchor like Flash and Superman versus Batman?
Yeah,
What the
bro.
fuck? She's dead. Why would she have been somebody to help her break out of it? It doesn't make fucking sense.
Nah, I
And
don't.
I like Miss Marvel, but you clearly like are trying to
But see,
force.
at the end when they were at the bistro, and the reality was flashing. So Ironheart was the one that survived, right? Because she was trying to tell her to wake up.
But she died in it before in this story.
Yeah, heart of a
That's what,
lion. That's what it was. They
bro.
expected us to turn our brains completely off and just
Exactly,
watch it as a
exactly,
zombie. Fuck
exactly.
out of here, man. No,
But I thought she died with Hawkeye in the first episode,
Yeah,
right?
who?
But then
exactly.
they show her at the end, and she's telling her to wake up, like
Bro,
Because
go
it's
fighting
supposed to
zombies.
be a rewritten dream state. I don't know what the fuck. It's not
Oh,
explained, bro.
that's
It's not
bullshit.
fucking explained.
This shit was
And they're
trash.
telling
Well,
her to wake up.
before she Kamala ran away, like Riri injected herself with something.
She did.
What?
Riri
Yeah,
injected herself with something at that point.
we didn't know, and
Before,
that was supposed to kind of lead
yeah,
us into
it
it.
was
Where?
something. Re- Remember, she
Before?
got bit. She got bit right after Hawkeye, Kate Bishop was killed.
Okay, yeah, and she
And
got bit in the
remember, she
arm.
injected herself with something at that point, and right where the bite was. I think it
Oh,
was like nano. It
so
was like nano something.
maybe she's still alive. Then that's what I'm
maybe she's
saying.
still alive.
I even, bro, and you didn't. One thing that they didn't fucking now, mind you, please explain this to me.
Oh god.
Please, prop. You saw this shit. Maybe you can explain it to me in layman terms, because that whole Shang-Chi episode made no
At all.
fucking sense.
At all.
You had motherfucking zombies the size of giants, I guess, because of the pin particles. What?
Where they get pin
Where?
particle from?
It was. I
Where
didn't know.
was that,
Yeah.
bro? That didn't make any fucking sense to me. That whole reality warping episode meant nothing.
Bruh, it's like they got pin particles
It
from
meant
like
absolutely
from Dollar
nothing,
General.
bro.
We just got to see him fight. Is what I took from that episode.
Yeah, she injected herself with a prototype to a cure, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
But that episode didn't
Okay.
make any sense to me. And then he gets bit, and then he uses the rings to kind of, I guess,
To subdue the
subdue the.
transformation.
Yeah. He's walking around with a
With a
gray
dead
arm.
arm. He got a dead
Right.
arm.
On, bro. Like, man, really?
That arm is nasty too.
That shit didn't make any fucking sense to
Nah.
me, bro.
Nah.
Because you're why did you need the raft to get to a fucking spaceship to get to New Asgard, bro?
Dude,
Again, none of it makes
just-
any
just-
fucking sense,
When
bro.
they took the
I just watched
draft
the
to
scene
get
when
the
she
new
touched the
Asgard.
photo. I guess she was moving at the speed of light because everybody was slow motion.
Who?
But it
Oh
sucks.
man.
when Wanda
Listen,
Bro,
I got to move on from this because this shit it just pissed me off,
that shit
and
was
I didn't
trash.
like it. Let me just talk
Garbage.
about some shit that really made me happy and where I'm at right
Garbage.
now, bro. Let's talk about this. Finally, you did something right. You did what I've been wanting y'all motherfuckers to, and I don't know why they took so fucking
Now,
long, but
now,
this
now, it's
was the
official with
perfect.
him, but I saw him
Yes,
talking about it.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
Tombstone, he's
Which is
perfect.
what? Yes, he knew
Yeah.
this shit for a while, bro, because he's been getting in shape as well.
Oh, okay,
So he
bet.
knew this shit for a long time,
Because
bro.
he
He
was
knew
good
this
on
shit.
Black Lightning.
Oh, for God's sake, he was,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, he was good on Black
And
Lightning.
he got the perfect fucking voice. It's because didn't
Yeah,
he? Is it if
yeah.
I'm right?
he
Didn't
voiced.
he voice Tombstone from the animated series?
Yes,
Right?
he
Yeah,
did. Yep,
Hey, bro, it was the perfect
yep,
fucking choice.
yep, yep.
It's perfect. It is perfect. I am so fucking happy
Because they
about
asked him
this
about it. He was
casting,
like,
bro.
"Oh, well, I don't know. I've heard about it, and we'll see.
I
We'll
am
see."
so happy with this casting, bro.
Yeah,
I
that's
am.
good. I'm
I am
glad he
so
got it.
happy,
Really spot
bro.
on casting, man. Really
Yeah,
happy about
they
it
did
too.
such a fucking great job with this, bro. I
Yeah,
was gonna use this picture and put Vinny's head on it, but I was like, nah, I'm not. I'll
they
wait.
look, they
Not
look
yet.
alike. They look like his.
He
That could
said,
be like
not
his.
yet.
That's his brother right there.
Not yet. I was gonna do that shit, bro. It's like for the night. I'll do that shit later on the night. But no, I'm happy about this, bro. You know what I mean? It's an incredible casting, bro. Like Marvin Jones III is incredible, bro. Here's the thing, bro. I still hasn't haven't listened to any of his fucking music, bro.
What?
I didn't
This
know he
guy's
was.
a artist?
Yeah, he's a hip hop artist. I haven't
Summit.
heard
Oh, I
any.
didn't know that. I didn't
Yeah,
even know that. I know he rap.
yeah, he raps, but I ain't know
Oh,
nothing
He,
about
he
his
look like
fucking
he'd be
music.
doing boom bap and shit,
I ain't know
like
nothing about his
bass,
shit, bro.
I
basic
didn't know that.
rap.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
hip
been.
hop.
Yeah, but he's been getting in shape. Like he did slim down a lot.
Yeah, the boy lied. Then he was like, "Yeah, I want to know if it, how's it. Have you get anything about heard anything about Tombstone and blah blah blah?"
He's
Like,
like, nah,
oh no,
nah, I don't know.
I haven't heard anything. That'd be good
I
though.
don't know.
But no, I haven't heard
He
anything
knew. He knew what the fuck was going on, bro. Like,
about
I
it.
mean, he can't. He got to play the game. He
Yeah,
plays the game, and he played that game right, bro. Like, I
yeah,
thought that
yeah.
shit was fucking phenomenal, man. I'm
That's what's
so
up.
happy that they did this. It makes the most sense. You know what I mean? It's perfect sense, right voice, right tone. But here's the thing: I want to ask this question: like, are we living in a space where now the movie is getting slightly crowded because we don't know the premise yet? And they keep making these announcements that all these people are there. We don't know what role that he's going to actually play and how lucrative that role is. We know he's going to be there.
Well, Deadpool and
But why
Wolverine
would you
work.
basically? But here's the thing, and this is my this is my only thing about this film. You're introducing Tombstone. You're introducing the Punisher. You have the Hulk in there and everything. You have
Mm.
no Daredevil and no Kingpin. Like I'm just wondering, like what where, and that's fine. They don't need to. And then they're talking about the possibility of a Mister Negative. That's just a rumor, but I don't know.
Spider Man gonna get fucked up in this
Like
movie.
where?
It can't be done like how you think they will do it,
Yeah,
right? It
yeah,
can't be done like how Raimi did it, where it's like, who's got a villain here? Who's got a villain here? This is
Mm.
think about just what an everyday life would be like for um, a young man, a young adult superhero that is in New York City in the cinematic Marvel universe.
uh,
What is it supposed to be like when you go out there and patrol?
yeah,
Some nights it's just, hey, this criminal just wanted to take advantage
yeah,
of somebody, and some nights is, hey, Tombstone's guys are robbing this bank. Let me follow them. I follow them. They take me back to a compound.
yeah,
He's at the compound. Then it's a showdown.
yeah,
It's like the experience of just being out on patrol with Spider-Man can be hectic. It should be New York should be living and breathing.
yeah,
That's why Spider-Man fans, even though we know we wasn't gonna see the motherfucker in the show, we all still kind of jumped when we heard Wilson Fisk mention him because
yeah,
it pushed us ever so closer to an experience where we could have a New York that feels really living and breathing. Where you have, um, Doctor Strange, the Wakandan embassy. You have the Hulk on the rampage from time to time. You
Yeah.
have the Punisher operating, the Defenders, Daredevil by himself, right? It's supposed to be living and breathing. Elektra, go on and on and on when it comes to New York and how it's supposed to feel as it's related as a satellite to Spider-Man and his experiences. So if they do it right and they stray away from just making it kind of like this 3 act or like, yeah, 3 act villain structure, and instead, focus more on these encounters are building a story for this young man. And we're following the through line through it, through these experiences, rather than these villains are the cream of the crop and why we're even showing up because we just want to see Spider-Man fight them or
Yeah.
Spider-Man engage with them. I think the smarter thing for them to do is to approach it in a sense of what can Spider-Man learn from these encounters and how does that build him towards, where his overall line is going with the Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Remember, again, keep in mind that this young man, if we're setting things right for Secret Wars and what all of that entails for him, we need to set this young man, in a mental space where he's stressed out, maybe wants to quit,
Well,
feeling the burden, and that has to be
so
bubbling underneath the
here's
surface. And I
something
think
though.
with the stress of all of these villains,
Yeah.
creates that.
But here's something though. Vinny, there's a rumor going around, and I'm not going to say what it is. Not. It's not even a rumor. This is something that's been going on in trades. They've been talking about this shit all weekend. That if this is what it is, if this is true, it is going to change the story, the Spider-Man lore. It will change it from what we know. It will change it. If this is what they go, if this is the route that they go, it is going to change everything that we know about his parents and what happened to him. And I'm like,
Oh
nah,
man,
if they do this, oh,
I like the story from Garfield's Spider parents. That was kind of dope. I wish they would elaborate on that more.
That was the Ultimate Spider-Man, right? Where that came from?
Yeah, basically Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I don't like when they fuck with.
Just minus the Eddie Brock
No, Steph,
angle of
don't
it.
fuck with the lore. Don't fuck with if the story. Just
I
leave it,
like
let it lay, bro.
I like his parent not knowing anything about his parents.
Yeah,
I've always thought it was better leaving his parents past like ambiguous. I feel like
yeah,
when you get to like his dad really was like a secret agent in
yeah,
66, and his parent and his dad was really a super scientist creating venom in Ultimate Universe, and and so on and so on. I think it takes away from Peter
Mm,
being special, and it it adds to. I mean, people shit on Straczynski's
yeah,
totem story because of taking away Peter's specialness because of who he is. Like he had no choice because it's the totem, or he had no choice because his father was this. I think
yeah,
I like that. Pete just happened to get bit by the spider and changed who he
yeah,
was because I think because of Ben.
it's the
I think
accident of
that,
it all.
I
And that
think that it's so much more special to me that Peter became Spider-Man because of his uh, inactivity with Ben's killer, as opposed to he's the
yeah,
chosen one or fate or lineage or anything
Or
like,
produce.
because it makes so much sense, because that's where with great power comes great responsibility becomes so important, because he wasn't the best person. He wasn't this chosen one. He was a kind of a dickhead with it. He went out to make money with this fucking power. He was just
yeah,
trying to pay rent. Like he didn't give a fuck about being a hero, saving people. Ben dying gave him PTSD, and it changed who he was. And his parents being special, the totem. all these things make it seem like Peter was just going to be Peter no matter, like Spider-Man
Right,
and
right.
a hero no matter what. And I don't like that. It's one of my issues with it's one of my issues with Spider-Verse too. It's like a lot of the different Spider-Verse stories sometimes I fail to realize how important that trigger was, because I think so many more technically, I think so many more Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse should be evil if they had, or at least selfish, if they hadn't had that, that constant of Ben dying. That's one of the reasons why I wish that we would have got a little bit more of that with 616. I know that's a whole nother story, but I don't know if I need to see Peter's parents like having something to do
I
with
don't
him.
know. We need to rehash that with just how you ended things with No Way Home. I don't think that this Spider-Man needs that type of
Yeah.
closure. I think what's more important is setting this young man up for the future.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going back, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah, yeah.
you had. I mean, the way they killed May, I don't think gives Peter the same thing that Ben gave him,
That Ben gave him, right?
because Ben's death was in a way his fault, and it drove him
It was
to
Peter's fault. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
use his powers for
That
good
guilt.
instead of being apathetic.
Yeah.
May dying, like he didn't learn anything from it. It's just something shitty that happened.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't anything to gain from it other than he got a raw deal. Like it's not like he could have done something and then she died and now I have to be better. Like
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
wasn't the case. That wasn't the case.
Well, you know what's the way to being Spider-Man? That's happened in the comic book. You're right. It's not the direct lesson like he learned from it, but you do.
Yeah.
He sees the weight of his
His
me
actions.
being
I think
Spider-Man.
that's
His
what it
his
is.
closeness.
But the
Yeah.
fact that I'm Spider-Man, he
Here's the
wouldn't have
thing.
died if he wasn't
The
Spider-Man.
irony is they flip what happens in the comics. In the comics, he has power
Yeah.
to just chill, mind his own fucking business, using it for personal
Right,
gain.
right.
He could have stopped the guy who eventually.
Damn, he froze.
Right. And that's the Uncle
Yeah,
Ben story.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
But
right, it's two
yeah.
different things. He didn't learn. He didn't. But to his point, he didn't learn that lesson from May passing away. I felt like it was a different lesson
No.
because he's already Spider-Man. He's already learned the great responsibility lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that arc is complete. I feel like that's what they wanted to do. Regardless of what we got out of it, that was
Yeah.
what they wanted to go with it. So I just don't think that will bring this, new installment any value by
Well,
putting
yeah.
any of that into the storyline.
Well,
Because,
and
Well,
isn't that
while Vinny is gone, I'll say this: the rumor is, and this is what they're saying, is that they're going to use the Hulk and what happened in New York to say that was the reason why his parents died.
Oh fuck! Are you serious?
Yeah, don't talk about it now because Vinny's on his way in. Let it go.
Oh man, bro.
Yeah,
My internet is pissing me off today, bro.
yeah.
I was
Anyway, what were you saying earlier?
I was
Damn
just
it.
saying that it was the opposite. Like he wanted to send Goblin back, and Mace was like, "Nah, let's help him." And then she died.
they gonna say?
So it's like almost like Spider-Man was right. He should have just sent them fucking back. So he didn't really learn
Oh,
anything other
God.
than like he would have sent them back like to their own world to be dealt with over there.
Yeah,
He'd still be here. Whereas in regular continuity, 616, he didn't do anything. But it was selfish, and he paid the price for that. And now he learned to not be selfish. What did he learn from? Oh,
From May.
this isn't my problem.
Well, I
they
think he
left me
already
there.
learned that lesson, right? I'm assuming he learned the responsibility lesson prior
It's
to the
alluded
first.
to, but
Yeah.
I mean that's why I don't think little quick montages are a bad thing. Like I mean, because I don't know if he did learn that lesson in this universe.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
not in 616. Not yet. I don't think you
I mean,
learned.
I know he said
Oh, well,
when you do the thing that could save him,
he
then
did because of where he's at. Like we've seen this story because the point is you don't show it because we've seen the story so many times. So we see where he's at in the
Yeah.
story. He's wearing that Spider-Man costume and he's doing good. We're assuming he already learned that lesson. But you're right. They didn't show
I
it.
get it. They do allude to it when you don't do the thing that you're supposed to do. Then
Right,
good people.
right.
I get, it's alluded to, yes. But I mean, I
And
don't
then
think.
you think even with Andrew
that-
Garfield and Toby coming in, I think even validates that story more because it's like they're actually got the characters where we've seen this story. We kind of know that's got to be something that's similar. But now that you mention it, I ain't think about it. Now that you mention it, I don't know. I thought I knew, but when you question it,
I still think it was a negative taking May away. May causes so many pivotal moments in his life throughout the course of his life, and then on top of that, he like it. They didn't even give you that Kingpin moment with Green Goblin because that motherfucker didn't even bleed, and he was bloodlusted. I hate that he didn't bleed. Like it's like you didn't hold back. And Norman took all your punches and not even a broken nose, no black eye, no blood, no nothing. I know it's a minor gripe.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, one of my biggest problems is that you did take May away. So there's no consequence.
Right.
Especially if you're going to name this show. Listen, I know this is a totally different interpretation, but there's no consequence. You're calling it Spider-Man Brand New Day. There was a story. There's a story in between, and May played a pivotal role. Always has.
The whole point of
May, because May stays around with him until he's like almost 27 years old, bro. Like she's there
the
for
whole
so
point
much stuff.
of making everyone forget who you are is to protect May.
Ultimately, that was the
more
point.
about May than MJ, than Gwen, than
anybody
Black,
else.
than anybody.
Yeah.
Well, see, but you added weight. Again, I stick with the weight thing. There's a lesson. It's not the same lesson as the Ben thing. But there is just a lesson on that you can't. Even a lesson of I can't stop everybody for dying. You know what I'm saying? Because he hadn't had a major.
That's why taking away Ben's death on screen is
very important. It's important.
It made you feel like you had to have somebody else die on screen,
right?
Because you didn't do that with Ben.
Right.
So it's like you had to have that.
I did feel that way. You're right. When she died, I was like, oh, this is the Ben.
This is their
but
Ben
you're right, but it wasn't the same lesson. It wasn't.
But if you already had the Ben moment, then you just like killed both of them for just because you needed one of them to die on screen. So like, if that was if you're gonna take away Ben because we don't need to see Ben die again, but then you have May die so that you having that you know
what it is
moment.
It's bigger than the. This is where we at, right? Like sometimes we talk. I think we're so smart with big picture. I saw how her death served that story because I saw how it affected him afterwards.
In that film,
like that right in that film. Big picture, it's like yeah. But it's so weird, dog, because we're so used to the tentpole. This ain't me saying you, us. We're so used to the big tentpole movies, these features. But because I'm a movie lover, as you guys are, I do want that story right. You know what I'm saying? And I even like when they write themselves in the corner. I don't mind that because that's what we're used to, where you do this movie not thinking about the next movie, really. You know what I'm saying? And I think there was a little bit of that when you see how it ended because
they didn't even know he was coming back.
It's like I don't know what Brand New Day is going to be like because that was a hard. How do you come back from the ending? That was an ending where it felt like you wrote
Homecoming
corner and you gotta figure, if you're a writer, you'll figure your way out of it.
Yeah, but you're like you were saying earlier, like I think Vinny said it. It's like, yo, seeing the Uncle Ben thing play out on screen, on camera is so much more powerful and more meaningful because that's the reason why he put this on in the first place. Right. You know what I'm saying? He did this shit. He was trying to get money for whatever he's trying to get money for. So and then Ben died in the street.
That's the price of doing a movie 4 years after the last. You know what I'm saying? Like these Spider-Man movies, there's no room. So Batman, Superman, all these movies, they're so close to the last one that you almost have to. Because I get it, yo. It's like,
but like the flip it and have it be May. Because Peter always had direction from May in every movie, every iteration, every comic. He always had direction from May in his younger years and his opening up years of being Spider-Man. You feel me? Because he lost Ben. Right. But May was like his Alfred. And not on the same level, but May was like his Alfred. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it was like that's the reason he kept the mask on.
When he grew up in the comic book, May was still in the comic book.
Yeah.
But she wasn't around. She wasn't every
because she was older. She was older.
Exactly. So I'm looking at it
But
that way too. He done moved
but
out.
he's still a kid. He's only what 21 and right now 22,
Oh, he gonna
20
have to
years
get with it
old. So now he got to get with it without her guidance, which I think is stupid.
Right.
It's like she is the reason. She is a
I
big
mean,
part of his personality.
we in a worse place than that. I mean, this is uncharted territory when it comes to Spider-Man. Nobody knows who
Exactly.
Peter Parker is.
No.
How you gonna get a job? How you gonna? I mean, this is they
I don't
wrote.
know.
It
Well,
for
see,
corner.
here's the thing: is like
Well,
remember
I hope that shit
I'm
unravels,
excited for
man.
the future.
but remember
I mean,
at the end of the movie, at the end of No Way Home, we did see that he was basically getting his GED. Like he had the
Right.
books. So we know that he's been going to school. He's going to basically submerge himself in college, probably give himself it's probably be Peter Parker, of course. He's going to keep his name.
And they
That's
talking
not going to
about
change.
MJ gonna
You
have
know what's
another
funny is
boyfriend and
Marvel does
everything.
this shit too. Like they did a fucking Adam Warlock after Infinity War, and then they fucking do Mephisto after One More a Day. Like you're too late, yeah. Because
Too late.
now
Too late. And then the same thing with I don't know, man. I just hope the whole shit unravels, man, and they get their memories back because
I hope
they've
it's just
already
Sean
said that MJ has another love interest, has a boyfriend now and everything.
Yeah,
That's
I'm not
gonna
even.
fuck him up even more.
That's why when Vinny was talking about the parent history too, that's another reason why I hope they don't go in that direction because you erased everybody's memory. My focus is on hopefully bringing that back or rectifying that, man, versus going down a whole nother journey of finding.
Oh shit!
I want the memories to
It's a
come
lot
back.
in this
Dog.
film, though. I think Spider-Man is going to be the one making a guest appearance.
I'm tired now, dog. I'm so tired of this shit. Like, it's.
They fixed them legs though, and they fixed the eyes, bro. They
why?
did.
But why?
It's the 25th anniversary.
The
That's
2.0
why.
shit is so fucking stupid now, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
it's the 25th anniversary, bro.
this shit might as well be fucking. I saw that yesterday. They had announced that. I think Ren sent it to me.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah.
So I'm done, bro. I got a couple more I'm gonna get, and I'm done. The 2.0 shit is trash. So it's like Hot Toys know what they doing, bro, and it's like it's fucked up. I think it's.
There's the artisan edition, and I think it's also the sculpted edition. So here's a sculpted. So you get a chance between the both. Whether or not you want artisan or you wanted to sculpt it. So the articulation is going to be 10 times better on this one. So because they're using that seamless, and it makes sense. So we'll see. I guess I'll be doing a video on this probably tomorrow or something like that.
Might as well sell my shit if I'm gonna get
We'll
that.
see. Anyway, getting back, because I don't want to take too much away from the simple fact that I am excited for the show. I mean, for the film. I'm also excited that Marvin is going to be playing. We just have to see where it goes. But I think it is right to use him as a street level character. And you're right. We don't have to have
the best street level characters that Spidey has.
Exactly, that he's at in that Rose Gallery, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't wait to see what they're going to do. I think it's going to be phenomenal. I'm so happy that they're putting him in, man. I'm super excited about it. And we just got to basically see going forward. We'll see how that actually, how it plays out. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I'm happy anyway. I wanted to talk about the other book, the Superman, but I was like, I'll wait because you haven't read that yet. You have to read it to really understand it because I'm a huge Superboy Prime fan, bro. I would love fucking Superboy Prime, bro.
I don't give a fuck. That dude is a fucking
bro.
asshole.
But if you read him in this book and how dope the 52 fake out was in this book, it is fucking phenomenal. Did you read it yet, Benny?
I'm behind.
What book is this? What book is this?
So this is
I think I have up to 29. So it's on my pools at the shop.
So what they're doing with this book, they're merging. So we're running into a space where both the worlds are colliding. So we're going to start
bleeding in, right?
Oh,
yeah, it's bleeding into the absolute universe. But it's the way it was done that was so fucking dope, bro. And Superboy Prime is a beast. I fucking love that character, bro. I love it so much. So Yeah, we'll see. But we'll talk about that, some other time, bro. Look, we'll talk about that next week
Yeah.
or something like that because we
Did
still
you
got shit
did
to
you
get
pick
through.
up Ultimate Hawkeye?
Yes, I did.
It's dope.
We'll talk about that next week too.
All right.
We'll talk about that next week too. That is fucking fire. Yes, I did. That was one of the 30 that I picked up over the weekend. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about that. We got some shit to talk about. But anyway, enough, man. I'm getting my voice is fucking straining. I need tea. But thank you guys for being here, everybody out there for watching. Phenomenal show, crazy show. Definitely happy, man. So thank you guys for being here. Vinny, what you got going on, man?
I'm gearing up. Shit, we got
Horathon this weekend. I cannot fucking wait, bro.
uh,
Yo, it's
Hmm.
Vinny. Are we doing this again, bro? Are we gonna do this again? Are we doing this again?
get into that.
All right. Okay.
Fuck.
We can do that.
Yeah, so we got Horthon on Saturday, so I'm looking forward to that. It should be a fun lineup. And then starting, well, it's technically Tuesday now, so starting Wednesday, October 1st, that kicks off Inktober. So
Inktober, yeah.
that'll be new art every day that whole month. So I've been gearing up for that, and yeah, then I got con coming up later this month that I'll be dropping news about on my socials this week.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man, lots upcoming. October is busy. I got New York Comic Con too that I'm just going to as a fan on the second weekend of the month. So it's like Horathon this weekend, and then New York Comic Con the weekend after that, and then I'm working Baltimore Comic Con the weekend after that, and then your weekend the weekend after that. So
yeah. That's just gonna be fucking fire, bro. I'm tired.
And then you work.
I am so fucking tired, bro. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting, man. Huh?
You tired in advance.
Yeah, I'm tired in advance, bro, because I'm just glad that it's building up to this. Like, and I can't wait until it's there. And I'm like, all right, cool, done. You know what I mean? For now. You know what I mean? I'll feature on somebody else's shit, but I'm not doing my own shit ever again, bro. I'm fucking done. The hassle of doing this shit, it takes so much. Prop, you already know, bro. You know, releasing an album and doing all this shit, especially when you're doing it by yourself, is hard as fuck, bro.
Oh yeah,
it is. It is, bro, because you can't, and then release it on platforms. You got to wait till you get back to clearance, and man, fuck.
All these OGs be trying to. OGs always be trying to like get on kids about, go indie, do it yourself, keep on like, yo,
shit ain't easy.
Easier said than done, man.
That shit ain't easy. That shit ain't fucking easy, bro. It is not fucking easy.
You be like, Nas, go indie after you already
made it. After you made it, bro. That's it. That's how you go, man. But definitely, bro, appreciate it, man. As always.
Always a pleasure, bro.
Coming through, man. We got to leave Bloom for last. This motherfucker be ready to say some, he's a wild card. Jay, what's going on with you, man? Did you sell off all your shit?
Yeah, I sold it during the show.
Word?
I made 15 back out of that money I lost, but it's fine. I'll get it back this week. So I'm good. I was upset like before I got on, but I made money back tonight. So
you hustling like a motherfucker. That is a big ass watch, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that's oh, bro.
Yeah, you got web
shooters. Watch.
You got web shooters, bro. You said you got a web shooter, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
You got a web shooter, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
I love this watch, man. Timex.
Word, man. Definitely, man. But thank you for being here, bro.
No doubt.
What's up, man? Prop, baby. What's going on, baby?
Yeah, dog. Just living a life, man. Check out my I just did the box opening for the T800, not the T800, T1000. So check that out, man. If I get.
And you took some dope pictures of your daughter in the volleyball team, bro. That shit was dope.
Oh, that was awesome, man.
That shit was dope as fuck, bro. I love that. Yeah.
Niece doing her thing, boy. That's awesome, man.
Dude, man, she been putting that. I'm so proud of her, yo.
Yeah.
Word.
But yeah, man. If I get 1,000 more, probably about 3,000 or 4,000 more views, I think I'll make like $1.90 or something like that, man. I can afford to put some gas. Go watch the video.
Got you, bro. Got you, bro.
Gas.
He's up with some gas. Watch the video. Appreciate
I'm glad
you,
to be here, bro. Yeah, I'm glad to
As
be here.
always, man. Appreciate it. And last but not least, Peter Darker, bro. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, of course, always a pleasure to be here with my brothers
Peter Darker.
on another Monday night talking about comics. And yeah, man, if you are not reading Ultimate Spider-Man, go out there and treat yourself um, through either digital retailers or go to your and always we
Yeah.
always do this, support your local brick and mortar comic book
Yes,
shops out there
yes,
because
yes, you
they
do.
definitely could use the support, and there's a lot of people giving out quality
Yes,
service. So
yes,
please make sure you do that.
yes.
You guys know the rotation with me here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, you're with us now. And
Yes, yes.
Wednesday, we'll see. We just got a couple drops well,
Yeah.
some pictures tonight, but we got some drops last night. So
Mhm.
we'll see if the week continues on with momentum. I would
Yeah.
assume there would be some regular releases that we already
Yeah,
promised a
probably
year ago.
tomorrow. Yeah.
So I would expect something for this week. That's just me.
Yeah.
But we'll see. The celebration is taking great shape. There seems to be a lot of figures out there for a
Uh-huh.
lot of people. They have covered the bases, so just never jump the gun with something like that. When they say celebration,
Yeah.
just wait. So
Just wait.
because I
We'll
saw a
see.
lot of people just kind of like jump, like, oh, this is all we're getting. I'm like, just
Nah,
wait,
just wait it out. They just started on the first. So just
just
yeah.
started. Like, come on, chill.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
and they'll tell you if they're done because they'll just move on. Like, and they wouldn't do
Yes,
that.
sir.
Kept
Yes,
it going.
sir.
So, again, Friday, Bigger Flex Friday. You guys can catch us there.
Yes, sir.
Please, again, make sure you go over to the group on Facebook, check the featured posts. We have our contests and the themes that are running. Shout out to Lumi out there, our matriarch doing all the hard work in the
Yes.
group. And lastly, yeah, if she's thicker than frozen water, call on Peter Dark. Everybody have a good night. Man. Catch y'all motherfuckers on Wednesday.
Y'all heard it first, man. I ain't got to say no more than that. Y'all have a nice rest of y'all week or evening, man. And we will talk to you again later on, man. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. Can't wait to see you. We'll talk to y'all later, man. Peace. He said ginger tea. Yeah, somebody to get me some tea. As soon as I get off of here, I gotta get that tea. My shit's hurting. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later on. Peace, love.
Go to
We out.
Tsushima this week.